What is Teflon hairline, my guy?
It means my hairline is untouchable. You can't even shoot it.
Must be
Can't even
that.
shoot it.
Oh man, must be like. And I saw and then I saw like, whoop, I saw hashtag OSB. Oh, oh, sad boy, man, this mother.
Look, I had to get rid of it because, like, I keep saying I'm gonna change it because the name on my main for the last like 3, 4, 5 years has been a reference to a rapper who is now very much canceled.
What? Wait, what was your name?
Jesus is risen.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then when people be like, "What does that mean?" and I'd be like, "Well, it used to be Kanye posted Jesus is risen, except I'm Rodney Jesus."
Yeah.
But then they'd be like, "Oh, so you really like Kanye still?" And then be like, "Nah."
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Fair enough.
Yeah, yeah.
All
So
right.
so it had gotten to the point where I like, instead of having to explain to people, I was just like, it just gotta be something else. It just
Yeah,
gotta be something else.
yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, back on the day. Back on the day. Back on the day. Back on the day.
No, it was
fair.
hard when
Yeah.
I came up with it. People were like, "Yo, that's
Yeah,
clever." I was like,
yeah,
"Thank you."
yeah.
And then people were like, "Yo, so like Kanye, huh?"
Yeah.
And I was like,
That's fair.
no. See, it was from before.
Yeah,
It's like those
before all
people with
that.
the bumper stickers on their Teslas.
On the
Like, I
Teslas,
bought
yeah.
this before.
Yeah. That's fair.
Same shit, because it was like, nah. I got tired of explaining. It would have to get like a copy paste
I
paragraph.
got a whole
ready.
lot. It's so sad how many things that are canceled. It's really got to be like, ah, man. Like, hey, one of my favorite songs on my iPod and on my phone used to be "I Need a Girl" Part 2.
Oh
And I
my
was like,
gosh.
damn.
Look.
I need a girl.
I will say
Like,
between
yeah, that's unfortunate.
Diddy and R. Kelly, they functionally
Yeah,
ruined like
yeah. And the thing
20
is, like,
years of music.
R. Kelly as well. Like, yo, man,
on
there's so many R. Kelly
everything.
songs from back in the day. Like, yo, we used to sing "I Believe I Can Fly" back in elementary school. Like, we had a whole
We sung that
production.
for like a 5th grade graduation. Or
Yeah, yeah.
Like, no,
we had a whole
crazy.
production around it, yo. I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, that's him? There's so many.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's him. Are we sure?
Yeah, he had a guest on
Oh
literally
my God!
every rap album
Bump,
you
bump,
love.
bump by B2K. That was one of my favorite songs. That got both of them on it. What? R. Kelly and P Diddy. Hey, yo, that's a bump, bump, bump. That's so tragic, yo. It's so sad.
We'll see. What's terrible is they made all of them made so many infectious songs.
Yeah.
The other day, I woke up with one of the Kanye and Kid Cudi songs stuck in my head.
Oh.
I'm walking into the
I can't get rid.
garage at work.
I can't get rid of Kanye's. I can't get rid of Kanye's discography from my music. I can't. I can't include Kanye, P Diddy, and R Kelly. Okay, maybe I can slowly get them out. But Kanye's, yo, I can't get rid of old Kanye.
So yeah, I mean, that I actually had this conversation with my coworkers. I'm like, I bought these. Like, if I have an iPod. I still have my iPod because some things aren't available on streaming.
Oh,
and
wow.
Like all the mixtapes and stuff. Yeah, no, because I was deep into that. And I'm like, so I still have my iPod in my car. I'm like, I physically bought these albums back when you would physically buy CDs. What you want me to do?
Yeah.
I already paid. He already got my money.
Yeah, that's fair.
I might as well.
One-time purchase. It was already done. Yeah, fair. That's so true
Like,
for me too. A lot of those old songs back when I used to buy like each song for 99 cents. Yep.
No,
I
like,
have
they're
a whole bunch
on
of
my
old
Apple Music.
a whole bunch of old Chris Brown songs. I was like, it's the Sea Breezy stuff before. I'm like, ooh, oh man, we completely cancel. I mean, like I don't know, like Run It, like Forever, like Kiss things too. I mean, like really.
Oh my God, Kiss is such a banger. And I just be like, people be like, man, Chris Brown's a terrible person. I'd be like, he is. I can't listen to Chris Brown. No. I'm like, yeah, except like a couple things. Because stunting is a habit. Put it in.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And then I'm like, I know. I understand. I don't endorse nothing this man has ever done in his personal life.
Yep.
However, And you know, we all
Yeah,
we own it.
yeah.
And I can't
Right.
I can't help it. We
Yup.
got kicked out of it. For those of y'all who have been in St. Louis, I think it closed down, but Uncle Al's Pizza House, or not Pizza
Mm.
House, Pancake House. They used to be like the late night spot. We left the concert, went to Uncle Al's, and got kicked out because we was going, breakfast is a habit. Put it on my plate. Breakfast isn't a habit. Like we got kicked out because it was like 8 of us at a table at like 2 in the morning. Breakfast is a habit. And they were like, nah, y'all gotta leave.
Oh man. Yeah,
So like
it's so
like
tough.
it,
It's so
it,
tough.
it is.
For
It
Kanye,
is.
I was
But
like,
yes,
that's why I
more.
said like Kanye's like, it's like at least Kanye, like, I mean, he says some crazy stuff, and he's got like his politically went terrible. He's like MAGA forever type stuff. At least for Kanye's like, but at least it's not like that. Like P Diddy and R. Kelly's like, damn, that's
Right.
completely
At least he
yeah,
hasn't
it's
made like
yeah,
50 victims of
yeah,
terrible,
yeah,
terrible
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah. Like
He,
locked
he's
away for like so be locked away for decades type shit. Like so
for the
I
most
listen
part,
to-
he's just crazy on the internet saying stupid
yeah,
stuff that
pretty much.
everybody's just like, okay, he crazy. For the most part, like nobody's accused him of hitting them or locking them in cages or making them do things for 96 straight hours. By the way, we've been following the Diddy case at work as well. I mean, it's professionally adjacent. It's insane.
Ah, damn.
But we do have League of Legends happening.
We
And
do?
speaking of people who, or characters, I should say, who are prone to taking people from where they want to be, Blitzcrank has been picked.
I thought you were talking about Mbessa, but fair enough.
Also in Bessa. You're
Yeah,
right. You're
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
A lot of questionable gameplay mechanics when you really think about it. I'm like, maybe we should lock you up for what you're doing over here. It used to be a long time ago, back when these were like semi-funny, when people would call Blitzcrank pedo bear and
Oh,
things like that.
oh God. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, this
Hey,
was.
times have changed,
the-
huh?
There used to be a custom skin you could get that would like go over the Blitzcrank. Yeah, no,
Oh.
people don't use that no more.
Oh yeah.
I've been on the internet a long time, my friend. Way too long.
That's fair. In front of us, we have DOV Tigers versus the Mingos, by the way, because I haven't said that before. DOV Tigers currently 2-4 on the season in the 8th seed. Mingos are currently 3-4 on the season in the 6th seed. So this is going to be a significant game for seeding. If DOV Tigers are able to win this, they will have the same record as Mingos, and they would have the tie break over them because they would have just beat them. So, they could you
It's
can go
Craig
from
Vane?
Blitzcrank Vane is crazy. Wait a second. Blitzcrank Vane is crazy. However, I will also say this is also DDS.
Blitzcrank Vane though
has
is
done some
literally
crazy
just
things.
going,
The opposite
hey
of
buddy,
what-
hey buddy, I got the biggest set. I'm gonna put them on the table. We are all skill, no breaks.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, I feel like that's how DDS has been
Synergy?
playing.
Synergy? Nah, I don't need synergy. I got hands. Like that's literally what it is. It's just like synergy. Nah, it's just gonna be hands diff. That is crazy. That's something I actually frequently see in my silver lobbies is bot lanes that make me go, okay, if you feel that way. But yeah, that's crazy.
That's fair.
But DOV Tigers, obviously, I think has a better, easier to execute draft. Obviously, I think we had this conversation earlier this split, where Blitzcrank is like, if you land your hooks, you are the greatest. If you don't, you are wasting processing power on your teammate's computer.
It is very hit or miss. It's like either it goes well or I mean, but the thing is like, I do say that like a Blitzcrank, like at least a lower elo Blitzcrank that doesn't hit hooks, it's literally doing nothing. It's like, man, you kind of hate to have a Blitzcrank because it's one or the other. It's one or the other.
You get the ones that only want to max range the hook too, so they don't apply any pressure.
Yeah. They don't walk up with
Stand
it.
behind you and press Q, and if they miss, they just stand behind you, and you're like, "Thanks, bud. Why don't you go somewhere?" But yes, what is going on? Oh, we're still waiting on somebody.
Yeah, one person from the Mingos is rushing home. There's a little bit discussion because DOV Tigers was the team that was originally not going to be able to make it because somebody was not able to make it and they weren't be able to get they were able to get the reschedule. So they had, as in an hour ago, they had they had FF this game and they said, oh wait, someone's going to be able to make it. They're going to be able to get an E-sub. One of their subs was able to make it, so they actually ended up not FFing the game. And now Mingos, who was going to force them to FF because they weren't going to be willing to reschedule, are now waiting for a player. So that's why there's a little bit of talking back and forth. But it hasn't really been too long yet. Like I said, I was over at a woman acquaintance's house and apartment, and
Oh man,
we watched some.
Look,
Yeah,
look.
and so I saw that, and I was.
This is the wisest thing I can tell you. Don't skip that for anything League of Legends related. That is the wisest thing I will ever tell you in my life. Okay.
BTL is happening like
absolutely
sorry,
BSing and want everybody to do crazy things for the plot. Do not sacrifice anything that might make you smile, might make your toes tingle, might even just make you just satisfying food. Don't sacrifice none of that for League of Legends. Okay, maybe that's why.
There's more to the story. Don't worry about it. It's no big problem. It's no big problem.
Fair
We got food already earlier in the day and did all this different type of things. I was over there for a bit, so it's all good.
Okay, because I was also
because originally the plan was already that I was gonna have to come and do this, and then it got canceled. I was like, oh, I can stay for a bit longer. Let's go to watch a few more episodes of this anime, and then I got the ping like, oh, JK, I gotta leave.
Somebody was texting me, and I was close, and then she was like, I got to go into work because I was close to being like, so actually, I'm very sorry, friend.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. All good.
But yeah, no. I will describe my experience of why I was late. I was upset. I thought I was going to be the latest person. I started a game at 7 o'clock. I sat down 7 o'clock Central Time and was like, okay, I'll just get a game in real quick, right? And we are rolling until we get to I'd say the mid to late game. We get to 20 minutes. We're 2-2 in Dragons. We get Baron. We get all 3 inhibitors down and 1 Nexus tower. The dragon comes up. Our jungler decides this dragon is more important than ending the game. So the split call, 2 people go, him and his duo. I assume his duo because everybody else is very clearly yo, in the fucking game. And he's like, we gotta go contest dragon. They get dragon. All right. Then a series of stupidities happen. Next dragon comes up. They all group for this dragon soul. I'm playing Teemo. I am pushing up top. Me, the ADC, and the Alistar, and we're pushing top. We get the inhibitor, and we're like, yo, we can end. The Volley and the Lux again go to dragon. They die. We again get a Nexus tower. And they're like, oh, you gave up soul. And I'm like, are you stupid? And then that happened again. Oh, we got Baron. Excuse me, we got Baron.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted by the chat now here. We got people wanting to rule book each other. I'm like,
Basically, the game lasted 16 minutes longer than it needed to because the jungler mid laner were obsessed with getting dragons when they had exposed Nexus towers, and I'm just like, can we end? Can we end? And the other 2 people were like, yes, this is the end angle right here. We have Baron, and they're like, okay, cool, we're gonna run off, and then Volley goes and does a camp. The Lux goes bot lane, and then we're just like, oh. And they also had a Pantheon, so the Pantheon would just be like, oh, okay, I can see one of them over there. We're gonna jump on them, and then they'd be like, ooh, and I'm like, I can see very clearly why you are on this game on a Saturday night.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been very distracted by the DMs and stuff I'm getting right now. So,
basically, these people were so bad at coordinating. I can understand why they don't have friends or dates or anything like that. That's what I was getting at.
Oh, man.
But yeah, no, it was very frustrating. We wind up winning in the end. That was all. Should I be paying attention to what's going on? Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, and then Discord wouldn't open on my regular computer. So I'm downstairs on my streaming slash semi workstation slash when I just don't feel like going upstairs computer because I'm rich like that. And Squishy, I'm rich like that without sending feet pics. Not a single foot pic has been sent. I have no, it's because I like semi work IT. I used to, up until January, I worked for a small law firm. So, kind of. I have a friend who sells feet pics, but then she also like post them on her Instagram, like not the full feet, but like some of the feet, and be like, "Oh, come to my site." And so then I always respond like, "Yo, I ain't want to see that. I don't. There's two types of people: people who want feet pics, and people who think people who want feet pics are gross. I am number
fair.
two.
Okay. Thank you for the sub, Lakey.
But no, I'm rich. Like I get used to get tons of random computer parts, and so I have like multiple functioning computers in my house for no good reason.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we are in the lobby.
Yeah.
Finally.
It's like it's hard for me to like we should be enforcing. It's like because everything was scuffed, because an hour ago we thought it was going to be FF'd. It's like, yeah, I really want me to enforce rules on this right now, but I didn't keep track of a timer because typically the rules say, first of all, whenever the draft should start at least 5 minutes after the game starts, so that would have been at 8:05. And then after the draft starts, the team that does not have all the players, they will have a ban loss. So we can remake the draft thing as well to give Mingos a ban loss. We had already done the draft because we were assuming that the player would make it back from work. And it's like, and I gotta imagine there's a human component too. Like, okay, we game just became on an hour ago. Okay. So then we all kind of scrambled. I literally scrambled to make it home just now. Like I was literally barely here. Like at 8 o'clock, I was barely here. So then on top of that, then what happens is if once the draft says people are not all in the lobby, what I have written down the rules is that they would then use their pause time because teams get like 25 minutes worth of pause time in the game throughout a best of 3. Either 25 minutes or 20 minutes, something like that. I have it written down somewhere. 20 minutes. So that if then they start their pause time, and if the pause time ends, then the team that doesn't have all the players, they would forfeit game 1. I don't think enough time actually happened between the end of the draft and this time for Mingos to have to forfeit game 1. So it's like, what are we even talking about here? Like, want to go back? I understand we all want to get out of here as fast as possible. Someone has a date. I understand that totally. Like I said, I was up with someone else on a couch just like an hour ago, right? So like, I get it, 100%. But like, let's just play. Let's just play. We're all here, right? Let's play. Let's play. You know what? Figure it out on the battlefield.
I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all
I
got beef?
don't have any plans. Once my plans got canceled, I was here, right? Like I was here. So but yes, no, I what?
Huh?
Vayne was picked in the top lane. I'm looking at the rest of their. Oh wow! Yo,
Blitzkrieg Lux?
Yo,
nah,
yo,
certainly not.
Yeah.
Oh wait, who is the top laner here? Oh wait,
yo.
oh wait, Blitzkrieg Lux?
Yeah.
Blitz Lux spot, really?
I mean, I understand Blitzcrank Lux into Jhin Zareth. I actually like that better than Blitzcrank Vayne into Jhin Zareth for sure. But this is crazy.
Mingos be Mingoing. DDS still, as of the stats being updated last week, DDS still has the most DPM in BTO.
I was
Although
not expecting
Expo
this
and
outcome.
Anai, I think are close behind. Have
Actually,
you
I
had a chance
wonder.
to look at the stats? The stats are actually
I
really
have
well
not.
done by someone who just came to me to say like, "Hey, I want to do stats for you guys. Do you guys do stats? Can I do stats for you?" I'm like, I mean, it's a lot of work. Typically, like, no, I want to do it. I want to do it. They were like really about it. I'm like, oh, I mean, okay. I mean, like, okay, if you
Yeah.
want.
No, they are very well done, but I have not
Yeah.
looked at them in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, they recently
But
just got updated, so I was gonna say if you want to look at them, I can DM. I mean, I guess there's a link for it. I could DM it to you. But
what was that? Was that
that's a
me?
cool.
Oh,
I
that
made
was
some of
you.
them.
Sending me a link. Okay.
Yes, it was.
Okay. But
If you look at the leaderboard there,
yes,
then CS for damage per minute, Mingos DDS still number one at 1158. But like I said, he used to be at the first time that this was updated, he was like at 1300. Next most person was at 800. Now he's at 1158, and then next most person at 1000. But both Anai and X by Famiria's Dungeon are right next to each other.
yeah.
Zolfer is at number 4 for damage per minute. Wait, isn't Zolfer typically playing support? What the?
Support? Yeah.
What? Hey, yo, Mingo's bot lane is crazy. Yo,
That isn't. Yeah, that's kind of.
that's wild. Is that a support number 4 for damage per minute? Right? Is that what I'm looking at right now?
It very much is. I am. Okay.
That's
Or
hilarious.
wait. Is Paradoxical? Because
Paradoxical also plays
plays
support for them. Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, because yeah, because Zulfer's number 10 on vision per minute. So yeah, no,
Yeah.
no.
Zolfer sometimes plays support, sometimes playing down there at bot lane. It's
I
interesting.
I am
It's
very
like whenever you
curious as
play
to
and you
what's
see a
going on.
Mingos game, and like, oh, it makes sense. They're fighting constantly. It's
I
funny
mean,
because
yes, but even
everyone,
then,
because like they're not even necessarily the most damage. Like everyone in the game is doing more damage than a Mingos game because they're fighting so often. So everyone has a high damage also playing against them, but because Mingos plays every game like that, the damage is always high.
that's true.
It's interesting.
I mean, the thing is, it's also that DDS has a 10.12 kills per game,
Yeah.
almost a full kill over everybody else.
Yeah.
That's
We're going to see. This is going to be
that's what.
interesting.
But I am very interested in this Vayne versus Ambessa, because if it's
Yeah.
terrible, I'm going to laugh. But if it's good, I'm gonna take it to silver as soon as we leave.
Yeah, we'll definitely see what happens there in the top lane. That'll be interesting. This bot lane, Jin Xerath. Xerath, by the way, is definitely the person that was the most upset about this game being delayed. So, maybe they got a little bit of extra. We're creating narratives here between the Tigers and Mingos. We're creating narratives here. We got narratives like the NBA or something. We got the or like the WNBA. If you guys didn't realize the WNBA restarted, if y'all saw that weak ass
Caitlin Clark foul.
Caitlin Clark foul that got called a flagrant. We're like, what? In what world is that a flagrant? It was like, all right, whatever. And then Angel Reese was trying to fight her. You're like, all right, y'all just hyping this shit up. That was silly. But all right. Whatever.
That was a regular.
We're going on with this stuff. So now we got Forrest on the Xerath. See if he can make this Mingos bot lane regret playing Lux and Blitzcrank against him. We'll see what happens. But we got, I talked to most of our spectator lane, but I'm still going to hit you guys with that 1 minute ad. So we're just going to wait here until the ad finishes, because that's what we're going to do here at the BTL. Y'all going to get this 1 minute ad break. We'll see you guys after the break. Is that break over? I think the air break's over.
I hope so. Oh my God, there was a car bomb in
What?
Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. Damn, California, crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of people affected.
Yo, like one dead and four hurt. Like,
Ah, damn.
no, my friend was saying he because my friend who lives out there was like, nah, we were trying to go into the city, and everything's closed down because of a car bomb. And I'm like, a car bomb? What?
Ah, carbon sound like oh man, they still do that. I thought that was like an old school, way back in the
Yeah,
day, like in
like
the
in
'90s or something, like '90s and
mhm, like
thousands.
the Irish War against the British. Like, what is
Yeah,
happening?
yeah.
What is going on?
Are you positive five?
I am.
All right, let's get into it. Five, four, three, two, one. Play. 6, 7, 8,
Yes.
9, 10. Here we go into game number 1 between DOV Tigers and the Mingos. And
Yes.
we
Yes.
see a
Yes.
blitzcrank. We'll see if a blitzcrank actually gonna do anything. Wait, wait, wait,
DDS is on the
wait.
Lux.
Yes, but
Like if I had to
Abysmal,
pick somebody to put on Vayne,
but Zulfer is in the jungle and Abysmal's on the jungle is on blitzcrank.
yeah. No. Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And he went for it. He went for
There's
it.
a ward.
Yeah, yeah. And
I
they
like it. Oh, I like
and
it.
they saw that. Yeah, yeah. So got some of our
It's okay.
pigs.
He's got Hex Slash. He's got
Yeah,
Hex Slash.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're looking for more.
Ooh, okay, okay. There's Zerath. Okay. And it's a Pokemon. All right.
Is there not
Yeah,
going to be a deep
TJ.
order
So
for
TJ
Mingos?
is playing mid. So they swapped out a lot in terms of roles in this game. Okay. I mean,
I,
I.
I think. I mean, Jin is pinging the ghost. I guess they're trying to say they can play that, which is true. If you can force the Vayne out, Vayne will basically be behind a level to a half a level to a level, and then yeah. But I'm still confused. Like, I'm not gonna lie, haven't seen what I've seen. If I had to say who am I gonna put on Vayne,
It
it
would
would
have
be
been
DDS.
DDS. Yeah, it would be DDS. Right?
I would have
Yeah.
put him up in the top lane and just said, go at it.
Yeah. Why are they
So
all lane swap? Cause they're the Mingos. Who knows?
here we go. Shenanigans afoot. The hook does not land, and DDS already taking some damage. Does get the passive proc back.
Why
You
is
see
TJ the one
TJ
that's is
and
TJ
Evern.
is playing mid? I don't know. They just
Here we go.
mess
Yeah,
it around. I don't
okay.
know. It feels like it looks like they forgot. It look it looks like they forgot to reposition in the lobby and just said, "Fuck it, we'll just play these chips" or something like that. That's what it looks
Yeah.
like. We're supposed to be in the LCS order, huh? Damn.
I
Oh well.
don't. What I'm more concerned about, I don't. And again, I will say I don't know. I feel like Vayne is not like some sort of super counter here, right?
It
Like, am I
doesn't feel
stupid?
like it because she's typically a counter versus like tanks, and
Yeah,
Bessa is not
tanks and
necessarily like dedicated. Bessa's not
low
necessarily.
mobility champion.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Ambessa is neither. Like, Ambessa just gonna dash into your face. You dash back, she dash twice. Life is
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
But this Xerath Jin lane, yeah,
Yeah, and Bessa doing yeah, and Bessa doing some Bessa things up there. Yeah, yeah.
My dog
yeah.
is also not
Oh,
alive.
oh,
The hook lands,
oh,
the Forest
oh.
Thunder Tower is gonna get knocked up. DDS trying to stay alive.
Ooh,
DDS is gonna
ooh.
use the barrier and it's gonna survive. A nice kill in the bot lane.
Okay,
For the bot
so he's
lane
gonna go
of
to Blitzcrank.
Mingos. Evern and Lanier though fighting it out. TJ under tower, surviving, getting that trade back. They're both super duper low. But yeah,
Okay.
that fight in the top lane when how I saw it going in my head,
Yeah.
like quite frequently things happen in this game where I'm like, oh, that's new, that's cool. I didn't know that worked like that. That worked exactly how it worked like in my head. Yes.
I'm rooting for TN, but I want to see Vayne Top get deleted. Wouldn't Vayne Top get deleted be positive for TN? Because TN's on the other team, right? Isn't that also, wouldn't that be to the same?
Oh. Here we go. It didn't stop, so it might be
it did
okay.
not, yeah.
Zulfer might be. Oh, gets the flash over. Is burning though. Is burning. Oh, wow. How much HP doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does not matter.
Very tough. Very tough. But yeah, no, that I'm not gonna lie, I'm very glad they got the kill onto Xerath. I'm all for discouraging people from playing the Xerath support. Um, this is not one of those things like Lilia where don't play it because it's terrible. It's in fact the opposite. Please stop playing it. It is the most annoying thing to deal with in the world. Um, just literally generally makes me sad because you just know like if you're playing ADC or support, you're gonna have a time.
Yeah,
If the Xerath can land skill shots, you're just gonna have a time.
I mean, your entire like lane is just your entire game is so different. You have to spend all this time dealing with Jared's skill shots, like just dodging.
Yeah. Like that's all. Especially Xerath Jin. They have literally spent the last 3 seconds just trying to dodge out.
That's all you gotta do. Like that becomes your entire game. It's like just dodging.
I mean, that is a good trade by My Dog's Not Alive.
Yeah.
Which, as Squishy pointed out, is a apt name. My dog is also not alive.
Yeah.
I really miss my pit bull. Anyway. Here comes the engage. That is going to be a nice stun coming out from Forrest. That said, the slow is going to come through.
And the hook does not.
Ooh, no.
Zofer's in trouble.
Xylu is in here.
And
Zofer's going to go down. That's the Feats of War. And the other two trying to get away. I don't know if they will either. Oh, DDS DDS is going to turn one. Is going to be able to take down Badger. DDS now trying to run away from Xylu. Is going to probably go down. But we do have jungler appearance and mid lane appearance. Top lane, of course, is going to be another Vayne death, as top lane Vayne has tend to do. That is going to be a double kill for. Triple kill for
there's
the
Tian.
Wukong. That's basically an ace.
Yeah.
That was an ace.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Tigers got the lead here. 6 minutes in.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. The Vayne top experiment.
Yeah,
not
I mean,
fun.
it just doesn't make any sense against M-Pesa.
I think something else went wrong maybe in draft, in the miscommunication, and then it turned into the Vayne's got to go somewhere, and the Vayne can't go against the.
You know, they
Victor.
did draft this team without somebody being home. Like I forgot about that. Was it Zolfer that was the last one in?
Zolfer was the last one in.
So yeah, there were definitely some people that were not here at draft time. So it's like, yeah, this is what we drafted. So someone got to play these champions, and they're like, I really don't want to play that champion today, actually. That's like, oh, that's unfortunate. Well, someone gotta play it.
Oh, but here we go. That is going to be the knockup on the Ever, and Zolfer is there as well. Zolfer trying to get the second knockup, but it's going to get stunned in the gravity well. Not going to be able to land the spear either.
That was such a good ulti from Azir. I really thought that was going to lead to a kill. Pushing directly onto Xin Zhao, and they weren't able to do anything with it.
Uh-oh. TJ fighting Evern. The minions doing work too. He's going to be able to get out, but it looks like there's going to be a gank coming in the top lane, and that is going to be another dead Vayne.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. It's up there. 4-0-2 for the Wukong, 2-0-1 for the Mbessa.
Yeah, 3,000 gold lead at 7 minutes. I'm no mathematician, but that's a lot. That's literally like a quarter of your monies. That said, Evern might be in trouble, but DDS is going to get stunned into a stun, and now is stuck there.
Evern lives? Oh, DDS doesn't have 6 yet. I was like, where's the Lux ulti? It's like, oh, literally not available.
Actually. Oh, no, man, this is tough. This is looking tough for the Mingos. I mean, you know, honestly, the way this is going, you could have saved just 20 minutes and just FF'd.
I mean,
at least game one, FF game one, and bought yourself, 10 minutes to get situated. Because there you go, there's the level 6, but it is not going to hit Evern. Evern is going to survive. My Dog's Not Alive is also likely to not be alive. Oh, buddy, this is.
Ooh, they really punishing this Vayne top. They're like, y'all really pulled up with Vayne top after making us wait all this time.
Oh my God, that is gonna be Lux getting the kill, and then there's gonna be the Xerath. Oh no! Power shot!
Time to dodge! Yeah, can't dodge it off! Can't dodge it off! Oh my God!
This is very much a thank God it's fearless. This is the most toxic bot lane to deal with. Like just Can you dodge? Can you dodge some more? This reminds me of that scene in Back to the Future when he starts shooting at his feet and it's like dance. That's what it feels like. Oh, Vayne is gonna
Vayne's
ghost.
going for
Is gonna
something.
use
Okay.
the midnight hour.
Okay.
Is trying to get on
Okay.
the Zinkara.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh,
Oh,
okay, Vayne
Vayne is gonna
does
get
actually
the
get
kill
this
low
shut down.
and the late flash. But he's gonna get the shutdown
I thought the best was about to turn that around. I was like, uh-oh.
I really did. Yeah, I thought the public execution was gonna publicly execute the Vayne, and we were just gonna be like, man, that's tough, friend.
Yeah, that would have been rough.
Vayne is a level down, I believe. Probably a chuck. Oh, the hook.
Oh my God!
And the shuffle over the wall. The shuffle might not have been the right play, but Badger is gonna go down to the singularity.
Hey, Mingos been Mingoing.
Final spark. Sorry.
Final spark. Yeah.
So that was clean. That was very clean. And then you now get to get pelted by various arcane magics.
Yep.
Oh no, the rest of the team is coming. Zylu is here. Is going to get the cyclone off. DDS
doesn't get stunned. Is still in trouble.
Oh, a very nice pull there from Abyssal. It gets Everin under tower, but it's not going to matter. That's going to be one kill. Everin's going to walk away. Doesn't even have to flash. And Zulfer's going to get the blue buff, but is he going to escape with the blue buff?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Just barely. Just barely.
Paradoxical. I see in my absence the Mingos are Mingo lane swapping. It does seem like that way indeed. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Vayne is stuck in the skill shot simulator.
Yeah.
Very, very tough here. This is... Yeah, no, again, this very much feels like the Vayne tops I see all the time. All the time. This is why this is on my dodge list. I want to have a good time. I have a list of things I just dodge. Like I'm not gonna have a rewarding game because I'm not gonna be involved in the game. And Vayne top is one of them.
He ran the game over last time I played Vayne. Oh really? My dog's not alive. Played a good Vayne game. Well, hey, you know it's not. Vayne's one of those champions, similar to Jix. Like if you got a Vayne, you got a chance.
It's okay,
like,
we scale.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We got Vayne in his ear. We scale.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, they do scale, but the scale might be broken because there is a lot of skill shots to dodge. TJ dodges 3 of them.
Yeah,
like 6 more.
He flashed and ulted like, nah, brother. I don't know where you thought you were gonna go.
He dashed over one skill shot, flashed over another, and
there were more.
There were still the rights of the arcane and the curtain call. Yeah, Abysmal is having a tough time.
It seems like it. Yeah.
Yeah, my scale is broken too. I actually don't look at the scale anymore. It's not healthy. Okay, so in the long ago, I used to be a below average boxer. Oh my god. Zinkara absolutely eats them.
This man had hands.
Oh no, I still got hands.
Okay.
I was a below average boxer. I am 5'9" and I fought at like 135. Like 135, 140. So I have had for like a solid 10 years of my life a very unhealthy relationship with scales.
Yeah.
So I can't keep one in my house.
That's
right. Ooh, that
was probably grab someone you probably didn't want to grab. Like, and who do we get? We get a Wukong. That's 5-0-3. Oh. And I'm at half health. Oh, that would have been unfortunate.
Yeah, he's gonna press R, and you're going to get to examine all of Riot's fun items. But it looks like it's going to be another dragon.
Here at 13 minutes. Yeah, gonna be a dragon. The first dragon actually went to the Mingos.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah,
I missed
that even happened. That felt like they've been behind this whole game. I don't know when they got dragon.
It did not show up on the screen. Yeah. We did not see Zulfer at dragon at all. But it is going to be a mountain drake coming up. TJ, buddy, it's just so unfair. You got to dodge 8 skill shots. You got hit by 2. He is at half health. Now you got to dodge out the rights of the arcane.
Nope.
Dodges some of them, but not all of them. Yep. 2 of them land. Force is going to be able to get the kill. And trying to stay alive from Zulfer is going to flash away. Oh, the spear is going to land. When becomes landing, but now there's
I was like, time to keep dodging. Nope.
It's so frustrating. Like I'm not even playing it. I'm just like, yo. There are so many things you have to sideways. This is insane.
We here with it,
But
and then you got to go there with it, and then here with it, and here with it, and here with it. If I mean, be watching Fredo on TV.
oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
But I don't know that.
There with
That
it.
part.
yeah. Every single time there's any type of dancer thing, you always use that. See, first you got to go here with it, then you got to go there with it.
I think just because this needs to be stupid, there's gonna be an Ocean Soul. Ooh. The wall stun does not come through. Everin is gonna be fine, and it looks like the dragon is being set up by the Tigers.
Ooh,
I don't care.
Ooh,
The flash from
BTS
BTS.
almost
Just
just
in
got
time.
deleted right there. Yeah.
I don't. Oh no.
Ooh. They can't even approach. They're all at half health before they even get
Let
there.
it go. Let it go. Just let it go. Let it go.
Oh God.
Let it go.
Oh Jesus.
Let it go.
Oh, my
now you
goodness.
have to die. And Zakara took that tower in the top lane and is looking for more tower damage,
Yeah.
while the other members of Mingos are just. They're not even wanting the dragon. They want you to keep checking the dragon so they can keep pelting you with things. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, this is rough.
You know what? I kind of hope the Mingos win the series because I need to talk to them about this. Like, I have so many questions about what has transpired in this game.
That's fair.
Like, yeah, you're just leashing the dragon for them.
Yeah.
You know that, right? Like, yeah, no.
Oh, they don't take the dragon.
They don't want the
Recalls.
dragon. They want to keep wasting your time while they take this tower, and then when you take the dragon, they kill you. They don't want to actually
That's
take the
hilarious.
dragon.
They're not
There's the
actually-
curtain call going down.
Okay, he doesn't know
looking for
they're
Zulfur.
not there at all.
But yeah, no, they literally played. That was actually really well done by the Tigers.
Yeah.
Played the dragon, played Mingos around the dragon, poked them all out with the
And they
infinite
get
poke.
the dragon with the
And the
lane
tower.
Oh, that Lux still would have been the funniest thing.
That would have been great, yes. Zulfur is stuck on the wrong side of the map,
Yeah,
trying
he
to
is.
escape, and he spotted.
Yeah,
And
okay. Yep.
is
okay,
not going to get
yep,
publicly
yep,
executed,
okay.
but is going to get publicly executed. Like, I mean,
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna
sure,
get,
you
it's
didn't
going.
get, like-
It's not going to get public executed, but it's going to get executed in public.
like you didn't get name brand publicly executed. You
Right.
got like great value publicly executed.
Unfortunately.
It wasn't a public execution. It was a death in the park. Like, you know, okay, sure, whatever. However you need it's phrased, but
You got public sample.
Zenkara on to Dog. Dog does have the Bork, is able to get the condemn and slide.
That was
away.
I don't know if that was on purpose, but that was hilarious.
Oh, and here come the right to the arcade, and Dog is
Guys,
dead.
this man just said dog does have the Bork, and they're like, ha, 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 ha. I
Oh.
see, yeah, I see.
Yeah, I didn't even do that on purpose. That was pretty clean.
okay.
A very nice shuffle there from TJ. Everin going to try to stay alive. That is going to be TJ getting the kill, but now the Chaos Storm chasing him down, zapping him slowly but surely, but he's going to be able to escape. Very well done solo kill by TJ after that scoop.
Hey, if you're Mingos, hey, anytime you can get a trade kill, that's fantastic.
Yeah. A 1 for nothing? That's amazing. Zulfur, though, is also about to see. Oh, is going to be able to dash away. Very well done. Leave the camp, friend. Leave the camp. Leave the camp, please. Thank you.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, nope.
Ooh, ooh,
Deaths are occurring.
ooh,
Oh,
ooh,
no.
ooh,
Zulfur is going to be on the back and forth.
ooh,
Because the Biz was trying to get away.
ooh,
That is
ooh,
going to be
ooh.
Zulfur just stunned up. Is going to use the Crescent Guard to stay alive for a little while. In the
Oh, my
backside,
goodness.
it's going to be Dog, though, getting a kill.
Wait a
trying to get
second,
on the
wait a
Zakara.
second.
He's gonna get the condemn on
Wait a
Zakara.
second.
Now they're going to get the root on.
Oh,
two.
my
That's
God.
gonna be a kill. 3 kills for none.
Oh,
And Mingos. Oh, my God.
The
It's
Mingos
happening. It's
They're
happening.
They're Mingoing.
It's happening.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
One, how did Zulfur survive? 2, how did a
Oh
survive?
my
3,
God.
TJ said,
Oh
"I'm
my God. Oh no, DOV not like this. Oh
They just
no.
5,000 gold. They just clawed 5,000 gold difference back
Oh
in
my
a minute.
God.
in a whole minute. They just said, okay, that's cool. I would like that gold back now, and took it.
Oh, no.
Like old
DOV,
boy
no.
from Friday snatching his chain back after Debo got knocked out. They took that gold back. Said my grandma gave me this gold lead. What are you doing? And now Forrest might be in trouble. They are going to try to dodge him. Forrest is going to be able to get the stun off. That is going to be
are all about that
way
smoke.
too much, though. And that is going to be
all over the map.
Badger is going to go down as well eventually.
No.
Getting some damage off. DDS is going to be able to get the kill. What? And now we're within 1,500 gold. TJ, though, might be dead. Is going to dash over the wall. Does get hit with the little Q pew. Zenkara is over here.
Yo, what's happening? All the Tigers, every single Tiger is finding a way to die. What is happening?
DDS is on a killing spree.
Oh, okay. DDS is dead, right? Oh, no, he fussed up with the wall.
No, he still has flash.
No.
Dog, he's going to go in.
Nah.
Okay.
Wrong one. Hit the wrong one.
Trying to get away. Okay, the midnight hour, not enough. The did not have the ghost. But, just...
They're trying to max out the damage per minute. Yeah. This is why they have the high damage per minute. Look at this, man. It's so ridiculous.
It literally is just like a moment happened. They were like, "Oh, okay, I understand it now."
Yeah, they understand
so you watch Frito, but you don't know about Lethal Shooter?
I know about Lethal Shooter. I understand it now. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Okay, you left me hanging. I was like, oh, I'm the only one who knows about this. TJ's going to go in. TJ's not going to be able to steal the Atacon, but is down here and is going to go down, but that's okay. They're going to trade it for Forrest, and now it is Zylu trying to stay alive.
DDS is strong right now.
DDS is strong as heck. That
oh my god!
DDS is gonna.
Oh my god!
Gets 2 on the other side. Gets 3. We don't even get to see the third on. And Zulfer's gonna be able to take the roof on the top side.
Goodness.
And here comes Dog trying to chase down Badger. Badger's gotta get that deadly flourish to land. Oh, he's gonna be forced to flash away. Oh, that's gonna be the midnight hour. God. Hey. Zenkara is here. He's going to get condemned now. Zenkara is going to be able to get a kill. That is a delayed double kill for Zenkara.
Yo.
But this is insane. If my neighbors weren't having a party in the backyard, I know they would be like, yo, what's going on over there? Just madness.
Yes. That massive gold lead, that massive kill lead, it's only 1K now. And like we said, the scaling. Hey, Mingos scale like crazy. So like you do not want them to have a chance to get back into this game.
It is gonna get stunned though. But Forrest is alone. That's gonna be a double scoop, and it is gonna be Forrest going down. And now Zylu is by themselves. Is gonna be forced to use the Cyclone, trying to get another knockup. TJ's trying to stay alive. TJ's gonna go down, but now it is Abysmal is here. DDS is not gonna land the root though. Abysmal's not gonna land the hook, and it is going to be an Infernal Soul, by the way. We didn't even get the chance to say that because they've been fighting for 4 straight minutes since the last dragon. The Deadly Flourish is going to land on to DDS, but DDS is going to be able to get the shield up, and it's going to be Zulfer trying to chase down Evan.
Play this style of game with them, man. Every single game
Zulfer is going to use the Wind Becomes Lightning, tries to get onto Evren, but Evren is going to be okay. The Deadly Flourish is going to land. He probably should use the Crescent Guard. Is going to use the Crescent Guard. Abysmal is going to get a hook, but it's not going to be enough. Zulfer is going to live, but the Dragon's going to belong to the Tigers. Also, I'm not going to lie. It's still the Dove Tigers. It's the Coup Tigers, the Dove Tigers. I don't care. I don't care what you say. And that is going to be Badger using the curtain call, trying to get DDS. DDS is going to survive, though. The Dragon is going to be taking the Deadly Flourish. Is also not going to land.
Yeah, this game.
I don't.
You were saying earlier, why did they just save us 20 minutes and FF this game with how it's going? I'm like, oh, man, it's the Mingos. I don't know. We feel like we've seen them in kill deficits a lot.
I've never seen 7,000 at 18 minutes turn into 1,000 at 23. Okay, I've never seen that ever. Like, I've seen it where like, oh, it's 7,000, and then eventually we get to like 40 minutes and it doesn't matter. But TJ is gonna get the scoop on his cars. I'm not gonna be able to get the tower.
Oh my god, this man TJ is out here showing up on this Azir, man. What?
Man, for the old heads, he's looking like Phoenix right now. If you know, you know.
I don't know that one.
Phoenix, who used to play mid lane for Team Liquid, like when
Oh.
Azir first came out,
Okay.
he made the
That's
first like the
dope.
first big NA play, but he was under tower and he was getting dove and basically like killed like 4 people doing Azir things, and we were all like, "Yo, this champion is stupid." And then he never got better. That's the issue is Phoenix like is one of those players who like never got better, and they were always like at this level of like I can do this thing, but once everybody else could do it, they never progressed. Badger is gonna be alive. It's gonna be the fourth shot. That's gonna be the flash from Abysmal, and he's gonna walk away. He's gonna mostly be fine. Rift Herald's gonna be dropped there by Zulfur. I imagine it was running out of time. We are at 24 minutes. Gonna be dropped in the mid lane. Is gonna take the tower. Zulfur is gonna run away. Deadly flourish lands, but Vayne on the backside. Vayne diving. Ooh, Badger is gonna go down. DDS is getting kills.
With
Dog
the
is
Vayne
gonna
with
get
the
more.
chance.
Zulfur is gonna be forcing off Badger.
My
He's
God.
gonna get the Crescent Strike as well. What? This can't be real life.
Yeah.
This cannot be real life. Abysmal is going to get Chaos Storm but that is going to be actually Best is going to take a tower on the bot side. TJ though is going to dash on to Everin. Everin does not have his
Oh my God.
Over.
Oh my God.
They're doing it. They're doing it. I can't believe they're doing it.
They have a gold lead now. Yeah, Mingo in this. So yeah, we're gonna fight, and then we're gonna fight, and then we're gonna fight, then we're gonna fight, and then we're gonna fight.
Dog is going to run into Zinkara, though, and that's not where you want to be. And Zinkara also, very nice use of the Blast Cone, is going to try to get away from the public execution. Actually, is going to get away from the public execution. DDS clearing waves while trying to take this bear and just...
That's crazy. Most CS in the game, hey, yeah. You thought DDS had to be on a marksman to have the most DPM, huh?
I absolutely thought so.
Oh man.
Oh, this is insane. And now the Vayne is 5-9-3.
Yeah.
Almost the third item. Only half an item behind the Ambessa. Obviously the Lux is huge mungus. Has 3.5 items. Oh, there's the Terminus. So it's 3 items to 3 items up here. I think we need to talk about the Mingos mental.
I feel like they always think like, oh no, we're fine, we're chilling. Nah, this is all according to plan or not according. I don't know if they even have plans. Vayne's about to be the raid boss.
They can't know you what you're doing if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Word to Cutie Pie, but yeah, I'm just naming all old pros now.
At least Cutie Pie was really well known outside of just the pro scene.
I mean, Phoenix was Korean though, so like, I mean, I don't know. He might be known in Korea.
maybe.
I mean, honestly though, that was one of my all-time favorite teams. Was the X-Special Piglet, Phoenix, Dominate.
I knew.
Dominate.
I feel like Impact and Piglet are well known because they were on SKT.
Yes.
Okay.
TJ though is gonna go down. Zinkara is gonna finally get
and
to the solo
Bessa's
kill.
still
TJ
big. And Bessa's still. I haven't even hit X this whole time. Yeah, and Bessa's still about 1.8k ahead of Bessa, one of the richest people on the map. There is, in fact, the richest person on the map, followed closely by the Lux. Man, Bessa's still out there doing things.
Yeah. No, the Ambessa is still very strong. I think TJ found the only person he would not be able to solo, and it's also because Ambessa can dash over 3 things, but that's a different thing for a different day, for a different life. Thanks, Riot.
Teleport coming in from Ambessa. So they are definitely...
Are we gonna do a 4v5?
Something.
Xylu is gonna get spotted, is gonna use the clone, is gonna get away, but that said, Dog is gonna use it. Oh no.
And Everett is gone. Like, yeah. Just gotta pick one out.
Now,
Ooh, yeah. And now they have the number advantage. Now they can start up the dragon. Here comes Zenkar, but what can Zenkar really try? What's Zenkar about to do?
And there comes the teleport from Azir. TJ is going to be able to dodge out from the Deadly Flourish, and that is going to be 2 dragons for Mingos.
Damn, about a 2K gold lead now. Yeah.
This is honestly like
the last 10 games of this game. The last 10 minutes of this game needs to be studied.
This is the most the most impressive comeback I've
Oh,
possibly ever seen. They are going to be able to scoop in.
oh my
It's going to go
God.
down. DDS is going to be able to get the kill, and now it is going to be Xylu taking down one, but that
Oh
tower is
my
going to do damage, and
God.
DDS is going to do the rest. And now they are running down the mid lane. 3 members dead for Dove and Badger trying to stay alive. Badger is going to be able to get out for a while. That is going to be a very nice gravity well. Is going to keep Badger in place, but now the wind becomes lightning. Come in, Zulfer is going to be able to maybe get the kill. We don't know. DDS trying to stay alive. DDS is going to finally go down.
That's a huge shutdown.
Is going to go down, and now
Oh,
the
meanwhile, Vayne.
protocol's happening.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
Vayne.
that is a 30-minute Vayne, and that is going to be a triple kill for the Vayne. The inhibitor tower is going to go down, and it is looking tough, and they might be able to end the game.
No way.
If
No
told me
way.
10
That's an
minutes ago.
ace. That's crazy.
Okay. Okay,
so just focus on the
you
said focus on the minions. Just get the minions there. They're gonna. Oh my
Forrest
God,
is
they're
focusing
really
down.
doing this to the. Nah, they're not going for this though, right?
No way.
There's no way
They
they're
got
going
2
for this.
towers
No.
though, and now
No.
Xylu is
No.
getting melted by the Vayne. That is going to be
Uh-oh.
a card from Zulfer.
Uh-oh.
Zulfer is going to try to get the
Uh-oh. No way. Uh-oh. He's going for the Nexus. No. Oh, he died. No. Oh my God, he's waiting for it.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
My God.
This is the most toxic.
My God. Wait, the game just crashed. What? The game's just gone.
He won.
The game is.
won.
I didn't even see the game just disappeared.
They said this is too toxic. We can't show this. This is not for all audiences.
The game crashed at the last second. What the fuck?
That ending was so toxic. We got censored.
Yo, Riot said enough of this shit. That's crazy. Oh my God.
The comeback was so stupid. It crashed the League client. League client was like, nah, what? Absolutely insane. Mingos take game 1. I assume. I
never saw the Nexus explode. The game just. The game was the top players and best doing 27,917, followed closely on by the Vayne 27,000, and the Lux at 22,000. The Xerath actually did more than Lux at doing 24,000.
Yeah,
and
I believe it.
Yeah.
What I don't believe again is that they were down 7,000 gold.
Yeah.
They were down 7,000 gold. Show the gold. Can I get the graph?
Can we get the graph? I don't think you get the graph that you want here.
No, advanced details, graph. Oh, it doesn't do the other graph.
Yeah. It doesn't do the team,
gold graph.
The team graph. You don't get the team graph here. Over time,
that was.
Yeah, I mean, Hey, game number.
Hang on. I can get the game ID.
Well, that's game number 1. They did so much damage. They damaged the viewers too.
Yes.
Okay.
How do I look at these games with the game ID? Whatever. We'll go to game 2. But
yeah, we'll go to game number 2. That was something. We'll see you guys game number 2.
Pushing out, we're not running round in circles anymore. I've been blown away, and I won't do it again. No, 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 I won't do it again. No, 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 I won't do it again. And I won't do it again. And I won't do it again. These words won't get through to me when I'm not listening. These words are no use, no telling me, is this worth risking? And I won't do it again. I'm reaching out, 'cause I cannot fight this feeling anymore. Feels like I've been blown away. I'm pushing out, we're not running round in circles anymore. Feels like I've been blown away, and I won't do it again. No, 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 I won't do it again. No, 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 and I won't do it again. And I won't do it again. These words won't get through to me when I'm not listening. These words are no use, no telling me, is this worth risking? And I won't do it again. It's contagious. Tell me, do you feel it too? Mr. Magician, tricking me to loving you. Turning pages, looking for something new. But the rain is stopping me from pulling through. I'm gonna take a deep breath, cut the loving in two. 'Cause I'm needing that day, coming straight there from you. I'm gonna take a deep breath, cut the loving in two. 'Cause I'm needing that day. Oh, Mr.
right, here we are into the draft for game number 2, and I did make a comp ruling. Not like a comp ruling per se, but I did make a ruling that, okay, Mingos were late for game number 1, and it does say in the rules, if your team is not there at the conclusion of draft lull, then you do lose a ban. And then all the thing about forfeiting the games and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, that was if I didn't have necessarily have the timer started for that. We'll probably do that more better in during playoffs. But I just say, okay, we'll have them wait out their first ban here, so they will lose their first ban here in game number 2 for being late to game number 1. And yeah, there's some more trash talk being talked saying that we didn't need the bans anyway. So sure, go ahead. So we'll see what happens here. Game number 2, game number 1 went to the Mingos, and if you watch the first 15 minutes of that game, you would find that very difficult to believe. But it happened. Here we are, here, game number 2. And Lee Sin is being picked B1 for the Mingos.
Oh, there was complaints of Lee Sin banning from game 1, if I remember correctly.
Oh, was there?
Yeah. Do the Tigers know again that they don't have to be in order until it's time to draft?
I did just tell them that, which seems wild that I am explaining that here in week number 8, but it be like that, I suppose. I can only say it. I mean,
they didn't ban Lee Sin, and I'm assuming they didn't ban Lee Sin because they think it's going to be a different jungler, and then it's going to not be a different jungler, and then they're going to be like, oh, again. I'm just saying.
I was like, I don't know how many times I've typed and said that draft is like people are not locked into roles during the draft. You can lane swap during draft. The only time you have to be in order is after the draft lull, before we get into client draft, and that's only for the production side because we have little icons next to people's name that show what role they're in. That's the only reason that just for us. And so that I don't have to drag people's name around whenever we load into the game. I feel like I've said so many times. I don't know. I feel like you probably heard me say it so many times.
Yes. many times.
Many times. I was like, okay. Well, it's okay. Okay, you can say it again. I'm trying not to get frustrated. I had to learn a while ago for BTL. Like, you know what? Sometimes you're going to have to repeat. You're going to have to repeat yourself. And just try to have patience. Woo-saw. It's all good. DOV Tigers. Hey, they're just a team that can fight though. That can scrap.
Yes. Yeah. A Jinx, a Nautilus, a Pantheon.
They said teach your boy how to squabble. And they learning.
I hope so.
I hope some people get that reference. I hope some of y'all saw that show.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic show.
A lot of people saw that show?
Yeah, I think so. It was a great show. Although right now I can't think of the name of it. But if you know the show I'm talking about with Franklin and stuff like that, y'all know what I'm talking about. The crack show, the CIA crack show.
I want to say, see, because you're right, because now I want to call it Snow on the Bluffs, but that was a different show or a different movie.
Yeah.
And suddenly I can't remember it. So you make a good point. It's not an anime.
It's not
Squishy.
an anime.
Stop messing with me, Squishy.
Snowfall.
Yeah.
Snowfall,
that's why I wanted to say Snow on the Bluffs.
Yeah. Snowfall. I was like that one scene about teach your boy how to squabble. That's what you gotta do when you come into the Mingos game. You better be ready to squabble up.
Well, they got a Renekton to go into the Riven. That is gonna be some squabbling.
There's gonna be some squabbling.
Squabbles aplenty.
Yeah. We got Riven, we got Lisa, we got Swain. Oh, we fighting. There are fights happening early on in this game. This is some fighting happening. I don't even know who's going where. Don't worry about it. Swain, Senna, bot lane, probably, maybe. Lisa in jungle, yeah, you'd probably think. Riven top, yeah, probably. But we don't know. We don't know for sure.
That's true. We can't just like assume.
Yeah.
Especially after last game. Yeah, something's gonna happen. All right. So
okay. So who's the mid laner? Who's the mid laner?
Cho'Gath.
You think Cho'Gath's
Riven
mid? Or
Swain. Senna even.
Yeah. Imagine if Senna's not bot lane in this.
Yo, it's gonna be Senna support, Swain, APC, Cho'Gath mid, Riven top.
Riven top.
That's my bet.
Okay. Silas here. Okay.
I mean, I like taking Silas here. There's solid ultimates to steal, mainly Cho'Gath and Swain.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Just
Silas squabbles as well. This is really squabbling. I feel
Silas
like
very,
we're really
very
squabbling.
scrappy.
Snowfall
David
of this correct.
Eckstein
Yeah.
level of scrappy.
Yeah.
So scrappy, the Patriots drafted him at wide receiver.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, because never mind.
I don't
You
get
know,
that.
you know.
I'm not a huge football fan. So like, scrappy. So you drafted them at wide receiver. Does Bill Belichick like scrappy people? I don't remember. Is this a reference to
He
another
drafted
wide receiver that they?
a lot of unathletic gentlemen that they described as scrappy. That was kind of his thing.
I see.
For
Yeah, I don't
literally
remember.
like 15 years.
I don't
It
remember
was like,
most of the people that they drafted. Was Wes Welker one of the people that they drafted?
yes, Wes Welker,
Yeah.
Julian Edelman.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't draft all of them, but they always wind up on the Patriots.
I feel that.
Danny Amendola.
They at least under 6'2" and I see.
Yeah. They're just scrappy. Like, okay. But okay, we get a Cho'Gath in the top lane.
Cho'Gath top. Okay.
Like I genuinely am
If
just
you're
like
under 6'2",
I'm
skinny,
open
can
to
run
whatever.
around.
Under 6'2" and you ran a slower 40 than I did, then maybe, oh my god, Riven Jungle, is this what we're doing? they are, I mean,
Okay.
with the Swain, okay.
But wait, who was TJ? Does TJ jungle last game too?
No, TJ was mid on the Azir.
Oh. Okay.
Stupid. This is so stupid, yo.
Hey yo, Tigers, bro. I'm not trying to say nothing. I'm not trying to start nothing, but y'all gotta win this game, yo. Yo, Tigers, please, please. I feel like I don't want to see the mental boom that happens if not, bro. Because they were already mad about, they were already talking stuff about being late and stuff like that, and they're like, oh please. Oh my God, Lee Sin's not jungle. No. They're certainly swapping champions pre 30 seconds, right? Certainly. They're certainly. No. Nah.
Okay, there's one swap.
Okay. They must have him before 30 seconds. Don't swipe after 30. Please at least know that one. Oh my God. And Lee Sin's back to, yeah.
They're just, oh my God.
Yeah. Okay. So Abysmal, who's normally their jungler,
Is playing Lee Sin?
is playing support. Who was the person that played Blitzkrieg last game? And TJ,
Yes.
who's normally the top laner, by the way, that's normally like the sign on top. That's CJ playing Riven Jungle, and it'll be Swain, Zulfer, who's normally the support. DDS is, I mean, yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything because the last time I was like, I don't think that's an ADC that makes best use of your skills. I got made to look stupid. So
I mean, you were right for the first 20 minutes. You're 100% correct. We were 100% correct for the first 20 minutes.
I'm gonna just trust the DDS knows what he's doing. But I you know what? I'm not even gonna say.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got the Lux. Yeah. That's fair. I thought you're talking about Vayne, but yeah, no. Yeah.
Well, that too, but so I'm just going. I don't know. I don't know if Mingos have the best draft or not. I don't know no more. I don't know anything about anything after last game. I don't know. I cannot project anything that will happen in the future with these 5 people.
Yep. That's fair. We got about 2 minutes left on the spectator delay. We're gonna hit you guys with that 1 minute ad. I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself something to drink, and we'll be right back after a short break. Are you paused at 5?
Yes, I am.
We're game. It's coming on up real soon. Loading in.
What?
All right. Let's get to the
Oh,
countdown.
okay.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play. 6, 7, 8,
Yes.
9, 10. Let's get into game number 2 between the Mingos and the DOV Tigers. The Mingos winning a
Lee Sin did not get a
very
support item.
very interesting.
There it is. Okay, there
A
it is.
very interesting game 1, I will say.
Looks like we're gonna have 5 stacks on opposite sides of the map.
Yep.
30 seconds until minions
Very
spawn.
interesting.
Yeah.
All the way around. So, are the Mingos going to face check? Is the question I have. I'm thinking no. Looking like no. And now the question becomes, will the Tigers face check somebody up top? Also looking probably no. Oh. Uh-oh, Senna might be in trouble. Let's see if DDS survives this cheese.
Yeah. Are they giving up on it? Are they giving up on it?
They gave up on the
Yeah,
cheese.
wow. Senna was 100%
And
alone too.
The camp doesn't spawn. So
Oh, what is Lee Sin doing here? Oh,
that
what's going
I don't
on
know.
here?
He's harassing. I think he knows that
Yeah, interesting.
Zylu is there.
Yeah.
But Zylu is late on the camp.
Mm-hmm.
So there is that. My dog being mostly okay. Zulfer getting tons of damage in return. I think they were going to go fasting Senna and they decided not to. I think that's literally what happened. Oh, very nice. Never move coming in from Zulfer, but it's going to hit with the chains and 9 million slashes of that Petricite. Very nice knock up there from Dog. Zulfer might be in trouble. The never move's not going to be enough, but he's going to flash away from the dash. The double flashes. And now he is using that hand of fate, I want to say. Is that what it's called? Death's hand, excuse me. To harass Evren, but both mid laners again taking super low. This is exactly how game 1 started, where they both just traded each other to like 10% health, and then we're like, oh, okay, this is dangerous. We should chill.
Yeah, it's like, oh, no, they're fighting for real.
Stepping up is going to land the hook. DDS is going to be back. That is going to be a safeguard from Abysmal, but he's going to go in on Zylu. Zylu not going to burn down, just barely. The fact that Abysmal said, I could live, but nah, I want to get this kill, bro.
Yep.
Oh, a very nice flash hook from Badger. Badger is going to be able to maybe get the kill. DDS is going to survive just barely. Is going to get the auto. That is going to be the barrier coming out from Forest. Forest is 1 auto away.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
The chain almost is going to be a kill for a kill.
How are there so many autos at negative HP there? What? They autoed each other so many times. Oh, was it the level up? Is that what happened? Oh, Forrest, no, Jinx leveled up.
Hit level 3.
Oh, plot armor? Yeah, that's why. Okay. I was like, how did that auto not kill? That's crazy.
How was Dog down? Okay, there he goes. He turned to level 4, but he's like 2 minions behind Zinkara right now. And TJ
I forgot there is a Riven jungle until she just popped up on the skin. Like, oh, all right, Riven is in the jungle.
You have to silence before you can get the knock-up off. You have to silence before you can get the knock-up off. Otherwise, he's going to just dash out of the knock-up.
And Nautilus up here. It's just around.
Chilling. The never move does not land. The Zulfer gets all of the CS. Evren down a little bit of CS. Evren did die. We never saw it, but Evren did die. That said, Abysmal is in a bad place, and Dove is there. DDS is trying to escape. He's going to go into the shroud.
He's just going to fight him. Like, yeah, I'm dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely is going to go down. It's going to be the feats of warfare for Xylu as he is able to throw the spear. Yeah, dog is getting bullied up here. Getting bullied.
Well, same thing happened last game. To be fair.
Those off scales. I mean,
yeah. And Cho'Gath does scale, not in the same way as Vayne, but does scale.
Technically, possibly better. Cho'Gath will
Scale
dang near
forever.
one shot. Yeah, and dang near one shot somebody if you do it right.
Okay.
Zulfur and Everin fighting. Zulfur is level 6. Does get the combo to land, but does not have any mana to follow up.
First dragon is going to go to DOV Tigers.
Yep, it is going to be an Infernal Drake, and we are going to see a Cloud Drake next. What's going to be the soul?
Now it's going to be Ocean?
Okay, you're saying Ocean. I think it's going to be a Mountain Soul. Actually, I take that back. It's going to be a Hextech Soul. It's going to be a Hextech.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
And-
Xylu is down here again. Abysmal is stuck again, and he's going to safeguard right into the Chompers, and they are camping bot lane. Camping. I can't even think of a, Bear Grylls. I can't think of a good, I don't know, an amount of camping that adds up to the camping that has occurred down here in this bot lane. Dog gets the knockup, is now level 6, is fighting Zinkar. Zinkar does get the Conqueror to go off. Dog is just going to chill out, though. Is going to miss out on the cannon, possibly on the XP. Oh, no, they increased the XP range. He is in XP range. But we have not seen
Chat
TJ
says,
at all.
Surely Mingo's topside is winning without much DOV jungler, with how much the DOV jungler has been bought, right? Surely, right? No, and nope, yep, my dog. Yeah, the topside is down.
Hope.
But it's so weird that I'm over here watching this, and I'm like, yep, yeah, DOV, and I'm just like watching it with bated breath. I'm just like, I'm not going to say, wow, the Tigers are so far ahead now. It's after watching what happened last game, I'm like, well, let's see what happens in the mid game. It's just like, look, Mingos are behind like they were last time, right? It's like, well.
I feel like saying anything until 25 minutes is
Right.
just a bad idea.
Yeah.
Abysmal does come mid lane. Zulfur is going to walk away. That is going to be the ult popped. Everin now popping to begin on Zulfur. Zulfur is going to go down, and there's going to be Badger nearby. He's going to get onto Abysmal. Abysmal is going to go down as well. Everin is going to get a kill and an assist to go for his Dark Seal. And we have seen Xylu very, very active.
Yeah, Paradoxal says, you got to think, if you win lane, then how can you make the Mingos comeback happen? Yeah. How can they do the
BTS
comeback?
Trying to dodge out. Is going to get the root. Is going to get the heal. Is going to use the shroud. Is going to get hooked under tower. And it is going to be Badger taking the kill. TJ's nearby, but it's not going to be enough. Badger is going to be able to get the kill and escape without dying.
Well done. I mean, all I can think about is Tigers. Y'all can't mess this one up, man. Y'all gotta win. If you get this much, you gotta win this. You gotta win this. You gotta win this. You gotta.
I'm not gonna lie. If I lost this game after how I lost last game,
Exactly. That's what I'm
I would
saying.
change my screen name again.
It's we can't. The mental. You gotta win this game.
Dog and Zinkara. Well, I would say fighting, but Zinkara is fighting. Dog is just walking.
Yep.
Just walking the dog. Dog walking him. Whichever way you prefer. Everin is going to miss the chains. Dog is just under tower. Oh, what? Why would you do that there? That is going to be Badger, though. In the mid lane is going to be able to get the hook that said the never move is going to land. It is going to be a knockup.
We have not seen Riven yet.
We see Riven now, and that is going to be the flash out of Zinkara. It's going to force out the ultimate from Riven, but it's not going to be enough. And now we're going to see lots of people headed up in the top lane. And my screen just did a weird thing. Riven died. I didn't
Tigers.
I accidentally moved my mouse, and I didn't get to see it.
Pantheon ulted up, and Pantheon and Nautilus was on that. And
Yeah, Tigers
kid over the Riven flossed over the wall, but Pantheon was able to spear.
looking good. Looking good.
Yeah, it does look solid. It's so funny because it's like in all respects, yeah, they're winning. Like they're doing all the good stuff, and it should be like us definitively saying, "Wow, they're doing really good here. Like they're in a really good spot and everything."
Force is going to
Like-
get kicked under tower, is going to use the ultimate. It's not going to be enough, though, and I think DDS is going to finally be able to get the kill. Actually, it's going to go over to Abysmal with the Ignite. Now they're on to Evren. Evren does
Evren's
have
in
the
trouble.
Riven ult, is going to use the Riven ult. It's going to be able to get the kill. DJ is going to get stunned up. Evren is going to stay
not Evren.
alive on the top side.
Yeah, Zolfer's in trouble. I mean, 9-3, 3K gold lead here at 10 minutes.
We've seen this before.
Yeah, like hey, all right, hey, look at that. We got another good gank here. Once
Looking to
again,
Dog,
Zilu
Dog
is
gonna get
ahead
knocked up.
on the jungler yet again, just like we saw the
Is
Wukong's
gonna
very
stay
far
alive.
ahead last game. I mean, this is
I mean, I want to believe that taking Riven jungle was a step too far, but
again, it's like, oh, you know.
again, last game I thought, oh, this Vayne top is just such a terrible idea, and
And
then
Top got to 9 depths before things started going her way. So it's like, well,
so I
okay, but
genuinely just-
they are doing a better job of keeping DDS in control this game. They are like just ganking bot.
TJ, can you get over this? It doesn't matter. Evren is on the other side. That is going to be the ultimate used by Badger,
It
and
truly
that
does
is
not
going to
matter.
be a Evren on a killing spree. We are gonna
And
get
they
the
are
dragon taken
controlling
at
the
same time.
dragons as well this game. They did lose the first dragon last game. DDS is not really ahead this game.
These are true statements.
So I mean, all the things are there to be like, we're like, all right, what happened last game? I mean, like they don't even necessarily have a way, like a lane that's
Go for it,
ahead or
Evren.
anything. Yeah,
Fighting it out.
yeah,
I mean, I hear you.
yeah.
I hear you. You're making good points. There comes a point in every young boy's life where he goes, I feel like I've seen this before, though.
Okay. I mean,
Oh, they're on
Tigers
the
are
Zolfer.
doing
Zolfer
this
is
really
under
well.
tower. The Eye of Empire not going to be enough. Zolfer is going to pop the ult, and now everybody's going to run away.
Come on,
Very
boy.
nicely
Yep.
done. Fading out the ult.
Yep.
You see TJ down here in the bot lane.
It's been
Doing
good
stuff.
rotations. They're gonna go for this again. They hit all the
Evren
CC.
is ooh.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, lands the chain, gets everything on the bottom side. They are going to be able to take down Force, and now Dog is here trying to
Ooh.
get something in return. Evren
Yeah,
is going to take a couple tower shots. Dog does have the ultimate, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Evren is not going to take another tower shot either. It's going to survive.
Woo.
Dog goes down as well, and then on top of which. The
Senna
Dawning Shadow
ulti,
not gonna be
yeah,
enough.
That would have been that would have been a crazy snipe. That would have been crazy. If Senna sniped, if DDS sniped that shutdown from that far away, that would have been crazy work.
Oh, but they are going to dive Xylu, and Xylu is going to go down. It is going to be abysmal.
All
again,
these
getting
kills
the
going
shit on
over to Lee Sin is
them.
definitely.
Uh-oh. And now Badger is
problematic.
nearby. DDS trying to survive. That is going to be the Super Mega Death Rocket not landing, but Badger is not going to survive, I don't think. DDS, oh, he is going to be able to get one, though. They may be able to get
Another
two.
kill to
Now
Lee
Jinx
Sin.
is going to reset. Oh, no. Riven might be going down, but that is going to be Jinx getting the kill, so they actually are able to even up the kills. Wow.
And Emran going crazy on the Silas, yo.
He is doing work.
Yeah.
Plating will soon fall.
Has a
15 to
10
6,
stack
3K
archer.
gold lead here at 13K. I mean, it's all going good, and Lee Sin's getting all the kills. So like they're not even getting the money to the to DDS. Lee Sin having the most money on Mingos right now, going to Lee Sin, which is not where you want your money to be.
I mean, yes, that is correct. I mean, is it just the same thing but with even higher difficulty? Because, I mean, again, it's just
That
it
first
feels
game,
so
it just
bad.
completely messed up the
so
way we
ridiculous.
analyze this game and these series. That first game just completely messes up the way we analyze games. You're like, what? Because it's like all the things that I would know, and like, well, this should lead to this, should lead to
Evren
this.
is getting stunned. TJ's trying to get onto him. Is going to take him low, but it's not going to be enough. Evren is going to survive and walk away just fine. Riven is going to use the flash. Dog is 2 levels behind. That's tough. And is getting bullied off of the wave still. Is going to
not get the knockup. Does get a grass proc though. Is going to survive a little while. Zolfer hitting the tower for a little bit, but there's going to be teleports behind him as well as a. Oh no, DDS might be in trouble. Is trying to survive. The root is going to go onto Abysmal. Abysmal is going to safeguard. And here comes the Pantheon.
Yeah, and they have a Jinx. I mean, but they have a Jinx. Like, you know, you have a Jinx, you got a chance. The scaling is going to be fantastic.
Pantheon is going to be able to get both of those kills, actually. Zolfer trying to stay alive. Evren is going to do that.
They're killing him all over the map. 18-6, 15 minutes. I mean, it feels like at some point we got to say, like, oh, it's actually...
It was worse last game.
Oh,
it was worse.
God.
Mathematically, it was worse. The gold lead was higher.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm still like, it's cool. It was 8,000 at 18 minutes. It was higher. I don't, like, I'm still like, I hear you. And it looks real bad. It really does. It looks real bad. But I don't know.
Yeah. Man, this is so interesting. This is really
it's so
weird.
Terrible that it's like literally like, oh yeah, no, they're taking everything off the map. Oh yeah, no, they're killing everybody. Oh yeah, no, they're rotating great.
Right.
I'm just like, but like, I just saw them come back from 8,000. This is only 6,000.
Oh,
so
man.
like, I think it's within the realm of possibility.
It's like
it's really bad.
It's like the Boston Celtics in Game 2 versus Knicks. Like, well, they have a 20-point lead, but we did just watch them throw a 20-point lead
from a 40.
Yeah, it's like we did just see this happen.
Badger is going to get rooted. Is going to get slowed. Is going to get kicked back. DDS maybe gets the kill.
What?
Nope. Zolfer steals it. Oh my god.
What? They're not getting DDS any kills? Is happening? Oh wait, that was crazy. DDS
Zinkara is coming. A very nice route there from DDS to get away. TJ is going to show up now. Abysmal is trying to stay alive. I don't think TJ
this part.
Donning Shadow is going to go over top. They are going to be able to get the root on the Zinkara. That's going to matter. Zinkara is going to dash back. That is going to be the safeguard. Zinkara still chasing. Abyssal is going to use the ignite. Zinkara is going to go down.
Oh my god, Abyssal's alive.
Abyssal got the kill. Everett is still chasing as well. Everett might go down. Everett's going to go down.
Oh no.
Everett's going to go down. That's going to be a shit. Here we go. Not again.
No.
Not again.
No.
And now it's only a 4,000 gold lead.
No.
Are we doing this again, y'all? Are we doing this again?
No.
Ain't no way.
No.
Ain't no way. Here's the teleport. They're trying to get on the DDS. Here's the teleport coming from.
No. There's no way DDS lives here and gets another kill, right? No.
DDS gets the kill. Flashes out. And now Forrest is alone. Forrest is going to be forced to flash out. That is going to be the teleport from Zolfer. Forrest is in trouble. Forrest is going to get back to the He's going to land the kill. And it's going to be a kill. And it's an Ocean Dragon that is available right now
No. DOV Tigers. DOV. I swear you can't let this happen. I don't know what mere mortal's mental can recover from this. This can't happen. This can't happen.
Oh my gosh.
This can't.
No, bro. So remember, a minute and a half ago, when I was like, well, last game it was an 8,000 gold lead at 18 minutes, and they came back. This is only a 6,000 gold lead. I don't know what to say. And now here we are at 18 minutes, and that 6,000 gold lead is a 2,000 gold lead.
Nah.
This isn't. How? This can't be real.
They're getting drawn into to do Mingos type plays. Like, oh, we're just gonna get caught out and end up in situations where we end up giving money over to the Mingos. Is crazy.
They can't keep getting away.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Like, nah.
Lands on the forest.
Oh, you engaged by yourself. Why would you engage by yourself?
Is gonna get feasted on by dog.
Nah, bro. Nah.
No, he had to because he's peeling for Forest. If not, the Cho'Gath gets on the Forest, and that is that's a dead Jinx. So I mean, it was the correct play. However,
Senna has more money than Jinx. How did this happen? They gave over like 3 shutdowns in a row.
Remember when we were complaining about Abyssal taking all the kills, and then DDS got 3 kills in a row, and 2 of them were shutdowns, and now DDS is fine, but that's Everin on to Zulfer. Zulfer's gonna be okay. But yet now DDS is like has 2 items, and Jinx does not have 2 items. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember. I suppose I do. I don't even know how we get. I don't understand how we get to here every single time. I don't understand.
That is going to be the
How we
Pantheon
got to
coming
here.
in. Abyssal is trying to get
Oh
away. He's
my
not
God,
gonna use the
no.
Instead, he's going to use the kick. He's
Okay.
going to go back in. He's not going to be able to get a Forest, though. Forest is going to be forced to use the barrier.
I thought
Oh
Jinx was about
my
to blow
goodness.
up, just
I
about
thought
to
he had it.
explode.
I
Oh
thought
my
it.
God.
Atacon is up, though, is being pinged by the Tigers.
Well, that's actually the Cho'Gath. That's the Mingos are pinging.
Oh, no. Cho'Gath wants to.
Yeah. Hey, yo.
DDS in a lane with 2 people didn't care. Was not worried. Even with them backing, doesn't matter. DDS is like, nah, I'm good now. I'm good now.
Yeah. DD is now playing with that confidence, like, okay, now I'm feeling good now, and that's not good for the enemy team. DDS play with confidence. It's just not good for you.
TJ on the
Everything feels
Everin. TJ is
comfortable.
alone. Actually, not alone. He's
Well,
gonna get saved.
alone
He's
is-
gonna go back in. He's
Oh!
gonna get the ult off, and that is
And
gonna be
Pantheon is
Cho'Gath, and he's
gone.
gonna get eat. There is no
There's no
jungler.
way. There's no way they're just getting away with this, right? Nah, they're not just getting away with this.
No. He's trying to stay alive. That
Okay.
is going to be a feast that is
Ooh.
available. Oh, the kick!
Oh
The
my
kick is going to get the kill. This is going to be able to get one. And here's the
Okay,
Jinx
this one's
coming.
about to
He's
go down.
He's chompered up.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
alone.
Yeah, because meanwhile Senna is just pushing mid
He's
lane.
taking a tower. He's going to take another one. Is actually getting rotated on by the Renekton. This is beyond chaotic. I don't know how to
And they're going
explain
to the outer corner.
things that I've seen in my life. Renekton is.
Oh,
back?
did
Yeah.
stop it. Okay.
Was DDS window shopping? What just happened here?
Okay. Did actually stop it. All right. Maybe DDS is hoping like maybe I get away. Maybe when he doesn't immediately react as he gets into this push. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Otacon is
that
going
didn't
to
work
go
out
to the
that way.
Tigers. Okay, Tigers. We got the Otacon. We have another dragon spawning here in under a minute. By the way, it did end up being Ocean,
Yes, it did end up being Ocean Soul.
which is the soul that I said. So, hip hip hooray.
Good call. Good call. So anyway, we have an almost even game state at 22 minutes. Very similar to the last game.
I just started happening. I was just like, no, there's no way they're getting into these type of fights.
Let's be real.
again.
TJ and Abyssal
These guys-
fighting.
okay. TJ just goes
TJ
down.
is gonna go down. DJ's just gone. Okay. Yeah, you're not tanky enough to do that. Dog just walked up. You just saw
And
4
is
people.
alone. Is
Bro,
alone as well.
What are you doing?
Okay. All right. So, Mingos are Mingoing as well.
And did not get any Heartsteel procs. That's the
Yeah.
worst part. If you die with 4
Yeah,
people around
okay.
you and you don't get any Heartsteel procs,
Just to put them
That's-
on soul point. Okay. So, I mean,
are they gonna go for
Okay.
Badger? They are not gonna go for Badger.
okay.
They're also not gonna go for the steal.
All right.
Mingos bot lane just gonna hang out.
Oh, are they just gonna hang out?
Oh,
Are they?
Dove is gonna go
Are
down.
they?
Nope, they're not. They're not. That is gonna be Xylu
Got some people in
getting caught,
rotation.
and now Forrest has to be careful. Forrest has to be very careful.
Oh.
It's gonna get rooted though. But Everin is on the backside.
Oh,
DDS
DDS is
is gonna
potentially
try
in
and
trouble.
stay alive.
Oh.
Is gonna use
Did have
the
flash.
barrier. Is gonna live, and now Badger's in trouble. TJ is chasing, and that is going to be Badger going down eventually, maybe one day. No,
Yeah.
Badger lives long enough, and that is gonna be the. Excuse me. The Swain ult in the background is going to keep him alive for a while, but Cho'Gath is here. Cho'Gath is chomping. Zenkara is trying to stay alive. Zenkara
Ooh,
is getting
DDS is very
pelted.
alive.
Zenkara is still going to stay alive for a while. He's going to have to dodge out on a lot of things, but Abyssal's probably going to land. Actually, DDS is going to be able to get the kill. That is a 5, 6, and 10 setup. Walking down, and they won that fight. They won that fight. Straight up.
Yeah. Yeah. Bear spawn living on 30 seconds. They're about to get this tower too. Yeah.
Yep, tower is going to go down. Xylu is going to get knocked up. Abyssal is here, but so is the Jinx. Jinx is going to get knocked back. That is going to be... Oh, Abyssal's going to... No way. No
Senna
way.
has 86
oh,
souls.
my God. If that Q had landed... If that Q had landed, it would have killed Xylu, but anyway, that's going to be forced with the kill and being able to get 2. Yes, 2.
Yeah, Senna has 86, I think, last I saw. 86 Souls of Absolution. That gets 40% crit chance,
now,
80
yeah.
range, yeah. Senna is pretty strong. 3 items, 3.5 items.
Yeah.
I mean, Jinx is 6-4-10. Jinx has a shutdown. Senna has more money, though. And
Oh,
they
the
are
Baron is being
starting it
started.
up. That's okay.
TJ is nearby, though. That is
Yeah.
going to be the never move coming in from Zulfer.
Oh, wait, yeah,
I don't think they're gonna
they
be
on
able to get
that.
on that.
Wait, yeah, the Baron is okay. There's the ultimate, and the Baron is going to go
okay,
down.
they are
There's the
gonna go in,
ulti.
though.
Knock
Zulfer
up.
is in the backline.
Nautilus
Zulfer
ulti
is
on
gonna
DDS. Lee Sin is on the way.
And now the rest of the team trying to get away. Everin is not going to be able to get the change to go down.
Oh,
TJ
Mingos are
Lanier
trying
is
to
here.
fight
They are
this.
gonna be
Yeah,
able
yeah,
to
they're
root
turning this around.
on to
Yeah.
Badger. Badger is
Ooh.
going to go down. Badger's going to be forced to flash away. On the other side, Dog is trying to stay alive. Is getting kited out by Forrest and Xylu. Is not going to get the knock up. TJ is going to be able to get the stun on Xylu, though, but that might not be enough. This is going to safeguard him. That is going to be the root. And that is going to be 1 dead. That's going to be 2 dead. Now it is going to be Evan running away.
Oh, why'd you go
It
in,
does
homie?
get the
Why'd you go
choke
in,
but that
homie?
is not going to be enough. That's going to be another shutdown. Abyssal is going to be able to get the kill. And now there are, what, 2 Barons left, and they're walking it down mid lane. Zinkara is taking the top lane inner tower, but I don't think they care. I think
Oh
they're
my
gonna
God!
take
Wait,
for a tower.
what? Wait, the auto on the tower from some Senna, yeah, that range attack.
out
was
of
crazy.
range. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, they're taking it.
They're gonna take an inhibitor.
No, and they have bounties. They have objective bounties. They're getting objective bounties from this. It's crazy. Huh.
They got objective bounties
Uh-huh.
on an inhibitor after winning a fight.
Ah.
Is this like next level alpha play where you give
Yeah.
them
Bouncing
shutdown,
laws.
big
Yeah,
shutdown?
oh my God.
This is stupid. I don't understand how this is happening. They can't keep getting away with this.
I really can't. The richest person on the map who just is the Senna. Fault. The Lee Sin is almost just as rich.
The dragon is coming up in 52 seconds. It will be Soul for the Tigers if they get it. They are setting up in the jungle, maybe looking to
Senna
get
has 101
a
stacks.
flank.
100 of range.
Zulfer is alone though. Zulfer is gonna be.
It's dead. It's dead.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
so
demonic
now
ascension
it's
is
a
not gonna be
5v4 in favor of the
That's what
Tigers.
happened last. That's what happened last fight. They killed Zulfer like immediately, and the other 4 were just like, oh. Did they use any cooldowns? I don't know. All right, we got it.
Right? Yeah. Ah, no. I thought I was just about to watch Zankar just die to Senna.
Dog is
Ooh.
alone.
Ooh.
Is spotted out.
Ooh.
Is super alone.
Oh, felt flash!
Oh, he can't flash over the wall. Model too big. Model too big.
Oh, felt the flash.
And he ate a minion or something. So he's not gonna be able. Well, he's not gonna be here anyway.
Okay, so the Mingos are still trolling too.
They're just gonna chase Zinkara, then they are
And
giving
that's
up on
going
the
to
dragon.
be the soul. The soul goes to the Tigers. The Tigers can certainly use this to win the game.
Oh, Efren
Okay.
almost gets caught out. This is I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's Dragon Soul, right? So like
yeah.
that's got to give you a bit of security, right?
Yeah.
Because like I don't feel safe for you. I don't feel safe.
It's a permanent buff. All right, here we go. Yeah, all right.
Zinkara and Dog. Oh, that's another tower being taken in the
There's
top
an
lane.
ultimate
Zinkara is
Hey, Renekton's 2
cooling
levels
down.
ahead of this show gap too. Yeah, Renekton's doing some
Cho'Gath
things.
not
Woo!
getting the knockup.
Woo! Woo!
That is finally going to be the knockup, but he's trying to get away. He's just trying to get away. I don't think he's going to get away. That's going to be the flash from the card. That's going to be enough. And now Evren is going to use the stolen demonic ascension and is going to try to get damage. But
I
Zolfer
feel
is
like
going to keep him alive.
Pantheon
Shadows.
should not have came here.
DDS is here. DDS is going to be able to get one. Pantheon's going to probably go down two. He's going to be able to take down Zolfer, but DDS is chasing him down. The other side of the map, though. The other side of the map, though. The base.
Okay.
The base.
Okay, the base. The base. The DOV Tigers, do it to him. The base, it's only Senna that's left alive!
Jinx!
Yeah, they're doing it! So like, yeah, we learned from what y'all did. We learned from what y'all did. They learned. The Tigers take game 2. The Mingos messed around too much. They did secure the victory.
Oh my god. This is... I'm gonna...
Yeah.
My eye is gonna pop out of my head.
We got to see the next 6 goals that time, so that was, you know.
That is
nice.
true.
Yeah.
I mean, my graph is glitched, or my
the most damage of the game was
post-game
done by
glitched, but it's
Silas,
whatever.
who did 45,000 damage, followed up by 41,000 from DDS, and 37,000
Yes,
there
that makes sense.
by Jinx. So yeah, they just ended the game after everybody died and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, yours is kind of glitched too. You can't see the thingies.
What thingies? What can I see?
There's normally an icon.
Oh.
Hit.
Ah, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Right, I can see what I need to see. Mingo's always troll, never win. Yeah. Well, all right. Let's see what happens in game number 3 draft. As we did end up getting a game number 3. It's that whole. It's so funny because the Tigers got so close with throwing that man. I was like, oh look, yeah, they're.
I thought it was happening.
Yeah,
I thought it was happening 100%.
I felt like it was
okay.
happening. They ended up just barely, like Mingos ended up like throwing back a little bit after coming back. So, yeah, we'll see what happens in game number 3 after we take a short break. We'll get back with the draft for game number 3. Don't go anywhere because I feel like this is at least worth watching because this is some interesting stuff. We'll see you guys.
I'm walking around in the circle of life, doing the things I know, walking the same ways 100 times with the same soul. But do you ever try to path on the right side, put it up in your mind? Or do you ever try to path on the left side, put it up in your mind? Seeing all the water rain fill your eyes, doing the things they know, talking about the same old stories they've heard about the people they think they know. But do you ever try to path on the right side, put it up in your mind? Or did you ever try to path on the left side, put it up in your mind? You
Did you get the link for this or?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, here we go. Game number 3. This has been a series, y'all. This has been very interesting. We will see how the bands look here in game number 3, what the draft looks like in game number 3, because we've had some very interesting drafts through the first 2 games. And let's see what happens here. Will the Mingos draft a little bit more seriously after losing game number 2?
Great question. Do the Mingos feel like they lost game number 2 because they drafted badly, or because they like this is an honest question.
Yeah.
What do they think is the reason they lost game number 2? Because game number 2 and game number 1 looked very similar for the first 25 minutes.
Correct.
So like, it's an honest question. Like when they go and regroup and be like, we just need to do blank differently.
Yeah.
Is it draft? Is that what they say to themselves? Do they say something like legitimate question? Because I don't know.
That's very fair. It felt like after they got the momentum coming back, they did kind of throw a little bit. That's what it felt like to me.
Right.
Like
So
they
are they
had
saying,
the chance to win the game last game.
Are they saying, we just need to tighten up at 25 minutes as opposed to, we draft regular? Like what? Like
I really feel like they were comfortable throwing the first 15 minutes of the game. Like we can lose late, every single game. It's fine. Which is wild. Tristana, okay. A little more normal.
Well, hang on. Let's chill. Tristana can play like 4 positions if you really push it.
That's true.
Let's not go crazy here. We've already seen Vayne top, Lee Sin support, and Riven jungle. So let's not just assume that's a Tristana ADC quite yet.
That's fair.
Normally I'm BSing here. Normally I'm like, I love spicy picks. Ha 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 ha. I'm not. Let's not assume.
Yeah.
Because that's how we started the first game, and then we're like, wait a second. That's not Vayne ADC.
That second time.
So, like,
hey, and now I know Elise is not necessarily a jungler.
Yeah, Elise can be a support.
Yeah.
So we all just gotta hold our horses here.
Yeah, we done learned. We done learned whenever we saw Riven and assumed that she would probably be top or mid. Silly us. Whenever we saw Lee Sin, like, oh, that's a jungle. Silly. How dare you make these assumptions?
Yeah, just
when we saw Lux and assumed she was mid or support.
Yeah.
Sejuani, okay.
I mean, I've seen full AP Sejuani mid, and it does delete people.
I don't know. Right now, it feels like they made it tighten up for game number 3. Like, all right, let's make sure we actually win this. We're not trying to go down on in the standings. Remember, right now they are a win ahead of the Tigers. If they lose this game, they would be even same. They'd have the same match score as the Tigers, but lose the tiebreak. So I don't know. It would be rough.
I want to believe you. Yeah. I really do.
That's fair. That's fair.
But if someone
this is
twice,
a super
if
solid.
Twice.
They have Tristana Corky now.
The third time.
Tristana Corky Sejuani.
I hear what you're saying, but if somebody tricks you twice in 2 hours,
fool me once,
believing them the third
on
time,
you. Fool me twice, shame on
you
shame
can't
on
get
me.
fooled again.
Yeah. Yeah. Fool me. Yeah. You can't get shade again. Yeah. It's an old saying.
You're going the
Tennessee.
regular one. I'm going the George
I think
W.
it's like the old saying in Tennessee. At least I think it's in Tennessee. I know it's in Texas. So
I know
think
it's in Texas.
Yeah, no, I know it's in Texas. So I think it's Tennessee. You know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me. Well, you can't get fooled again. But fool me 3 times. Fuck the peace signs. Load the top and let it rain on you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly.
Normal band.
I mean, it looks regular.
It does.
Oh, Jaylen Brown has a partially torn meniscus, so the people we paid half a billion dollars for the Celtics are both probably gonna miss the starter next season.
Yeah, that's crazy. Celtics blown up. Copyright this. J. Cole will be calling. I would happily receive a call from Jermaine.
Jermaine?
Yeah, Jermaine?
Cole?
Cole, no way. No way. Oh my God, Jermaine, that's crazy. You watch BTL, Jermaine? That's crazy.
Jermaine. Cole? No.
Yeah, right. Like, who is this? Whenever I answer the phone. Jermaine. Jermaine? Cole?
But we are going to see the Scion band. We are going to see an Orin band as well on the other side.
Brom, okay. Gragas. Yeah, this draft looks pretty regular. I don't know. Mingos might be sitting up in their chairs. I don't know. We just need a support pick here. Oh. Wait a second. Mingos may be sitting up.
Do they even know how to play regular?
Yeah, I think so. Last second clutch is crazy. Yeah. Prod typoed it and then got it just like that. Yeah.
All right. Well, okay.
And Aatrox, okay. Hey, this is a normal game for game number 3. Yeah. Okay.
Do they know how to play that though? Like dead
Yes. Yeah. No. They know how to play normal things. 100%.
Regular?
Yeah. Whenever they're playing a team they respect, I feel like this is what the draft looks like. Whenever they're playing a team they respect, I feel like this is what the draft looks like.
That
Yeah.
feels even worse.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is.
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. I feel like they look up. They look at the team they play. They look at the standings like, all right, what we got? How real we got to be?
That's kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, man. I feel like they play to the level of their competition. It's crazy.
But we will be having regular looking stuff happening.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Ready, babies?
You have earned my respect, and you will wish you hadn't.
Right?
What is that from? That's from some like show. I'm pretty sure it's from like an anime or something. Where,
yeah.
Like the guy's like, oh, I have to try now. Okay. Can't remember what it's from.
You know what anime I was watching earlier today? Whenever I had to stop it because I had to come back over here to my apartment instead of being over there. Anyways, I was watching Windbreaker, and that anime's been very interesting recently. I just started watching it, and it's all about hands. It's all about high school kids just throwing hands. It's kind of crazy. That's just the entirety of the show so far. It's just been nothing but straight hands. It's like the most straight hand show I've ever seen. Like, this is a high school where the entirety of it is just how well can you squabble though? Like, that's the entire show. It's all about squabbling. It's interesting. I don't even know what the plot is outside of the fact of just straight hands. And you're standing, I don't know if they even have teachers. It's all just straight hands. It's just gang member activity. It's straight hands. It's very interesting.
I'm not going to lie. I have significant questions about the school experience in a lot of these Asian countries,
Yeah,
between
that's fair.
Japan and Korea. Like, what do y'all be doing? Because all the shows I watch, those kids have the most insane things be happening, and like even the ones that are like, this is it's not like Magic High School Power Ranger stuff. Like,
Yeah.
this is a slice of life one, and it's like. So anyway, I rounded the corner and 10 hoodlums just stomped me out. I'm like, like,
It's a good point.
what's going on over there?
Right.
Like, I live in America, and even I know you don't get stomped out by 10 people unless you did something.
It's true. Like,
And
damn,
we
how is it in
love
Tokyo?
violence.
Right. True.
They be like, oh, I was just walking home and hoods just beat me up. They didn't even rob me, just beat me up. And I'm like, what?
Yeah,
What's going on over there?
Yeah, true. Yeah. If you watch this show, Windbreaker, it is exactly that. It is exactly that. Just hoodlums just
What
beat
is
up
on?
people. I watched it on Crunchyroll.
Oh, I need to steal somebody's Crunchyroll. They messed up.
I stole someone's Crunchyroll. That's why I'm doing it.
I need to steal somebody's HBO Max for real.
Is it still called? I don't think it's called HBO Max though. Is it? It's just Max. Is it still called?
Oh, they
HBO
changed it
Max?
back. They changed it back.
Oh, they
changed it
wait.
back.
Did they
They
really?
bullied them.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, never let anyone tell you bullying doesn't work. They bullied them into turning it back.
Hey,
This is
I
why we're
already
never
know
calling it
bullying.
X. We're never,
Oh yeah, we're never calling it. I don't know what X is.
never calling it X.
Yeah. By the way, be sure to follow us on Twitter, guys, at BTL Attorney. I haven't
Where
used
did you
that
see that a
account in
tornado was
forever.
touching down in the city? In Twitter. And I don't care what it is. Elon can strap me to a chair, waterboard me, okay, hook me up to a battery, whatever.
It's Twitter, yep, 100%.
So anyway, I was on. When I get out of here, I'm gonna tell Twitter what you did, Elon. Nah. But no, they changed it back to HBO Max.
That's so
except
funny.
I was stealing somebody's, and I don't remember if she was stealing it from somebody else or whatever. But whoever was paying for it stopped paying for it.
Let me open up my app on my phone real quick. Let's see. Like, do I gotta? Because whenever they change from HBO Max to Max, they make you download a different application. Sign in.
I mean,
what? Why not?
They still might make you download a different application, but it's definitely HBO Max again.
Okay.
That's not a Civic Si hatchback. That's a CRX. You dumb butt. Somebody's selling a car that I want. I have alerts for it, but I don't have that kind of money.
Oh yeah, I was watching Max to watch Superman and Lois. That's why I was last week that way for. But I finished now, so I've been on Max in a bit. You ever see Superman and Lois?
I have not.
Good show. You ever seen any of the CW DC shows? Like Arrow or Flash?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. I watched. I absolutely watched all of Black Lightning.
I was there with those Black Lightning, for example. I didn't watch all of Black
watched,
Lightning.
like,
I saw a few
first-
seasons.
I watched the first 2, 3, 4 seasons of Arrow.
Okay, I didn't watch any of Arrow.
Oh no, we were hyped in the Arrow when it came out for sure.
Arrow was cool. The ones that I've watched are the ones that no one else has watched. Like, I watched multiple seasons of Supergirl, mostly because I thought the person that was playing Supergirl was super hot. But that's most of the reason why I watched that. But it was actually a very interesting show. I actually did like the show. I was like, Kara Danvers, all right, fair enough. Supergirl. It was like watching that. I was like, wait a second, is Captain Marvel in the cinematic in like Marvel, like straight up Supergirl, because they have almost the exact same name. It's like Kara Danvers versus Carol Danvers.
Oh, is that the name she goes by? I never knew that was the name. I did not know that was the name. But
Yeah, they're like,
yeah,
wait a second, they're not even trying to hide it.
I didn't like the ones that didn't start on the CW. So like, Supergirl didn't start on the CW, and I feel like Arrow
Oh, really?
didn't,
It
but maybe
didn't?
Arrow did.
Okay.
or not Arrow, not Arrow. The Flash. I feel like the Flash didn't,
I
but
thought
I
they were
could be wrong
all.
on Flash. Supergirl definitely didn't start on CW, but like the ones that seemed less gritty, I didn't like them.
I will say, the only one that I've watched from beginning to end was Superman and Lois, which is the most recent one, I think. Superman and Lois was surprisingly good. So I've actually seriously enjoyed Superman and Lois the entire time.
Okay, we are under 30 seconds. Mingos are gonna go completely.
It's normal.
completely regular.
Yeah, no, they sitting up in their
Regular.
chair. As I said, they sitting up in their chair. All right, Tigers, Mingos are looking serious right now. Can you beat them whenever they are taking the draft seriously? Let's see it. Game 3 draft looks better than ever. Exactly, because they're like, all right, we can't mess this one up. This one is for the money. No more for the fans. This one is for the money. If Mingos lose this game, their standings, their final standings is gonna look really rough. This ultimate bravery is not. It is fearless. So yeah, we actually got a real draft here for game number 3. We are about to hit that We're on that 3-minute delay already. About 2 minutes and 20 seconds left of the spectator delay. So we're gonna hit you guys with that 1-minute ad, and then we will be loading into the game soon after that. So don't change that number on the dial. So, I went to go try to use the restroom real quick, and I was surprised when I came back that it was only like at like 10 seconds. What
So
was there?
there was a pause.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
you
did not miss anything.
Okay. All right, are you positive 5?
I am.
Let's get the stream here with us. All right. Let's get to the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play. 6, 7, 8, 9,
second ahead.
10,
10.
11,
Okay, yep.
12. You got it? 13. All right.
Yep.
Let's get into it. Game number 3. The last game of the night between the Mingos and the DOV Tigers.
Yes. And here we go. Another double 5 stack, except it looked like they're
Ooh,
gonna
this
run
time
into
it looks
each other
like they
this
actually,
time.
yeah. This time it looks like we're gonna actually. Now, will anyone actually? Now they're gonna have to actually cross. Someone's gonna have to actually cross. Someone's gonna have to.
Let's
The
see.
team that doesn't have Braum, I imagine, doesn't want to walk into Braum. But someone's gonna have to. They're gonna have to. There's no way this happens without anyone walking, right? Right? There's no way.
You would think.
There's no way. No one's gonna walk across the river. What? I'm so disappointed. That's crazy. They probably don't even know that they were just both there. Oh man,
That
that's
is
so
insane.
disappointing. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that. 2 5-stars just across the river, not knowing the other one's there. Oh
Looking at each other like,
man,
that is, yeah. Nope.
no one to step up. All right. Oh, nothing but a
You're
whiskey
nothing but a whiskey. Yep.
What's that mean? What's a WD?
I have guesses as to what it means. It's not nice words though.
Yeah, well, yeah, I imagine.
I mean, you imply what you need to, but the D part seems really easy there, friend.
Okay,
Nope,
level
that
2
is going to be the
first.
level 2s. Yep.
I
level
don't think
2's
we've
first
we've
window.
seen a normal just like level 2 push this game and like level push and stuff like this is real regular.
I really don't like Tristana into Syndra. I understand that the Syndra was picked afterwards, but it seems like a not fun time.
Yeah.
Seems like a really not fun time. It is
Tristana.
looking like it's going to be an on-hit Varus. Yeah. A not fun time for the Tristana, not for the...
Okay.
Like, she can outrange you for most of it, and eventually her trades hurt significantly more than yours.
You're going to see an early roam potentially from Rel. We'll see if Syndra ends up being in a vulnerable position.
Possibly, but again, Tristana was taken down to like half health. Evren is going to be under tower, is going to mostly be fine, is going to get stunned. That is going to be a flash. Oh, Evren survives though. There is the possibility for a kill jump, but looks like it's not going to be attempted. My dog is going to be okay as well up here in the top lane. I kind of want some chicken wings, I'm not going to lie. I had like freaking like 8 chicken wings last night, and I want more. I don't know why.
Sorry, that's good.
Very chicken wing oriented recently.
They'd be good. They'd be good.
I mean, the arms of chickens. Let me tell you what.
Yeah.
Poor chickens. Imagine.
In the arms of chicken, in the arms of the angel. The chickens.
Imagine waking up one day and the whole world is just like, yo, your arms though, bro. Delicious. Here we go. We're gonna get a fight. Abysmal is going to be forced to flash over the wall as Zylu is gonna be here now. TJ Lanier is gonna join the
Is that how
fight.
Michelle Obama felt?
Zulfer on to Badger. Badger is trying to stay alive. Zulfer's gonna jump over the wall. Badger's right there. It's gonna be first blood. Badger's gonna die eventually, but now the rest of the fight is going on. DDS is on to Everin. Everin is gonna get taken super low. TJ is going to be able to get one, and that is gonna be the feat.
This is the first time the Mingos got the Fates of Warfare.
I think Forrest is gonna go down as well. That's a double kill for TJ.
This is the first time in this series that the Mingos got the Fates of Warfare first, with the first 3 kills, and that's going to be 4-1. And actually, DDS is actually starting. They're actually starting off ahead here, 2-0-1 for TJ Lanier and DDS.
This is also the first time we have seen Mingos with a gold lead before 25 minutes.
Yeah.
So, you know, I guess this is where we're at. That said, Syndra still just sucks to play Tristana into. Very tough matchup. I mean, we've already seen one solo lane ADC have a tough matchup and then suddenly just become unbeatable for the Mingos. So I'm not too worried, but in the meantime, yes, she is going to take like quarters of your health every time her rotation is up if you don't dodge it. And it's not exactly easy combo to dodge. That's the part I really don't like about Syndra.
Syndra. A lot of S names ending with A.
Sonya.
2 syllables. Yeah.
Here we go, though. They are back onto Forrest. Forrest is probably going to go down. Forrest is going to go down. DDS is on a killing spree. Now Badger is going to get stunned as well. We do have a return here from Xylu, but it's only going to keep Braum alive. Not going to do anything offensive. Oh, the flash is going to be forced out of Zenkara to get away from the explosive cat.
Sitting up like, yeah, let's tell you what happens what if we gank bot lane and get DDS out at the beginning of the game. And then they're going to rotate over and do an early dragon. Like, they're really sitting up in their chair.
Ooh, and there's a scatter of the week. There is the rest of the combo there from
There's
Syndra.
no way
Zulfer is,
right?
no.
I was like, imagine, as like, if he just like autoed a couple more times, maybe.
Oh, Xylu is going to go down, and Abysmal's going to be able to get the kill. They're going to be able to get the dragon. It is an Ocean's Drake, and now I think Badger's going to go down as well. Badger's trying to stay alive. They are going to be able to get the stun, but that is going to be a return stun. They are going to get 1 kill. Woo, DDS is going to get 1. Is he going to be able to get 2? DDS dashes over, gets 2. Double kill for DDS. DDS is 5-0-2, 7 minutes into the game. With an Ocean Drake and a blue buff. And already a BF sword, and he's backing. That's tough, buddy.
Back here at 1700.
That's real tough.
And the
what a bloodthirster!
The bloodthirster is completed here at 7 minutes. Yeah, 7.5 minutes. Yeah.
No, I mean, like, are we rushing bloodthirster now? Like,
oh,
okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. I will defer because
Hey, DDS is pretty good.
Be going crazy, so okay.
Yeah.
This is one of those long time ago, back before they redid the runes and masteries and everything.
Oh, whoa, what's happening? Another one?
Ooh, Forrest is getting away, but not. Abysmal's going to be able to get the kill with the ignite and the charge. But
it would be crazy if Mingos just get ahead and ends this game in like 20 minutes. So like, this is what you do whenever you're ahead. It'd be crazy.
That would be hilarious. Explosive cast goes wide again. Everin is going to scatter the weak again. But Everin is in trouble now. He is going to get CC'd. And that is going to be TJ with the kill. Very well done. Yeah, that Glacial Prism looked like it came out of nowhere. Oh, yeah, he's got a Bloodthirster, though. He's
he's holding up pretty well over there. He's got to chill in the lane by himself with the Bloodthirster. He can kind of really chill by himself and then allow Rel to really roam and be a playmaker.
That is what it looks like is going to happen. It is going to be a plate in the mid lane.
And they're going to rotate over for the other neutral objective here. They're going to get the Grubbies as well. They're going to start it up. And so
Tristana might be in trouble. Tristana is in trouble. Is going to avoid the scatter of the week. Is going to get stunned. But
Braum is there as well.
Oh my God! Uses the
flash
flash.
forward.
Is finally gonna get knocked
Oh.
up. That is gonna be it's
Yeah.
now gonna get stunned.
Yeah.
Force
No
oh my
way.
God.
Okay.
Is gonna finally go down. The DDS is on the Forest though. He's trying to get the kill before the rest of the team comes through, and is gonna get it. But now he's got to watch out. There's gonna be 2 friends here. I don't know if it was worth. Xylu is
Oh my God, that
around
hurts, though.
Badger. There's gonna be the teleport. He dodges out the stun.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna flash. And here it comes. Dog is going to at least run interference. DDS is going to survive.
And DDS is
normally,
alive.
I would question that teleport, but DDS is dog carry right now.
Yeah.
So I mostly understand. This very much feels like
Did they get the grubs? They did get all 3 grubs as well as the.
yes. Very much feels like a protect the president scenario. DJ on to Zinkara. Zinkara is actually not winning that fight. But that is going to be the unleashed power from Evren. Is going to do a solid amount of damage to Zulfer. TJ is losing that fight now, though. I was winning until I was losing.
3K gold lead here at 10 minutes for the Mingos.
I mean, we've seen some crazy comebacks, so
Which is new. Yeah, like, it would be awesome. I will say, it would be awesome if the Tigers are able to pull a Mingos comeback on the Mingos.
that'd be hilarious.
That would be something.
Is DDS just going full? Oh my gosh, maybe. Just going full regular ADC is going to cleanse out the Chains of Corruption and be fine. Looks like play is going on in the top lane though, as we do have a Xylu spotting there. DDS trying to stay alive, is going to stay alive, and that is looking like it's going to be Forrest getting taken down. Torres is going to be low, the Ignite is going off. DDS trying to get the kill, DDS is going to get the kill, is going to go Godlike. Badger is trying to stay alive, is going to get the winner's bite, but it's not going to be enough. That is also going to be the cast being used, and now they are going to get DDS onto Badger. Badger is going to go down eventually. Abyssal is going to take it though, and is going to go down. That's a shutdown. It is a shutdown.
Yeah, they don't even care. DDS got more kills, more money. DDS is 8-0-3 here, 11 minutes in 95 CS.
The world
DDS has almost.
Dog doesn't care though. Oh, but now Xylu is gonna come through. Dog is gonna be forced to run away, and they're gonna die.
Oh, it's out of the tower. Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, he put the bomb on the tower too.
Yeah, I
oh,
see.
that's tough. That said, Evren is still going to go down regardless of who got the bomb put on them. And that's probably going to be another play for Zulfer. It did cost him his flash, but Dog did survive. This is Zulfer out of range. Abysmal is nearby. There is going to be a pink ward placed, but mid lane of Mingos is going to be fine. There's going to be a Chemtech Dragon. What's going to be our soul?
Infernal. Oh, we had Infernal
Oh my
earlier.
god.
But let's say,
Yeah, we did have Infernal.
Let's go. What's the Hextech? Hextech. So.
Zulfer may be in trouble. Is going to get pierced with an arrow. Arrowed. Some of y'all weren't on the internet when that came out either.
No,
Y'all don't know about that. Was that Team Girl Squad with the arrowed?
Team Girl Squad. I don't know about
The internet used to be a really weird place. Fun.
That's gonna be a dragon going over to DOV.
And it is going to be Hextech Soul. Good call.
Oh my goodness, nice.
You're on it. Dog is going to get pulled back with the chains. The other chains, the Abyssal chains, the chains of corruption. We got both of them. I just don't remember which one is which. TJ is back here. Is actually going to get spotted by Badger. Is going to get stunned. Is going to get stunned again. But is going to proc spun on the Badger, and now DDS is going to enter. And on addition to DDS, we get Abyssal. Abyssal is going to be able to take the kill. But it's going to be Abyssal flashing over. It's going to ult as well, but it's not going to be enough. Badger is going to escape, but I don't think that's the part that matters. True Dog is also taking chunks out of that Aatrox for Zinkara.
Yeah, that's even top lane is chased too. Dog died so much in the top lane in the first few games. In this game, he's not dying.
Oh, very nice dodge there. TJ is forcing Everin off. Everin is running away. He's going to get stunned. He's going to be forced to flash away now.
Yeah.
Dog trying to stay alive. That is going to be the World Ender used by Sin Cara. Dog is going to run around.
Now
But is going to
Dog
go down.
has died. Yep.
But it looks like it's going to be first tower going over to the Mingos. Unless something really weird happens.
And
It
there
is
goes-
Badger
And there
stunned.
goes the feats. The feet upgrades.
Mingos looking very
It
strong.
was
up 4,000
Teen
gold.
Girl Squad. Teen
Teen Girl Squad. Yes.
Yeah, some other experience in years people in the chat.
I've got a
Some
crush on
wise people.
every boy. Oh, that is going to be the stun from TJ Lanier going on to Forrest. Forrest trying to get away with Forrest. It does have the bomb. It is going to get pushed back, but it does use the barrier, and that's going to be the Force out of Flash out of Xylu as well. 2 flashes at a barrier for, I guess Zulfer did Flash as well. But now here comes Everin on the Syndra is going to scatter some weaklings, but they aren't that weak. So even if you scattered them, they are sticking around. And now the rotations are coming again from Mingos. It looks like they're going to be on to the Rift Herald.
Yeah. Mingo's getting all the neutral. Well, not all of them. They did lose a dragon. They're being very forward of the neutral objectives this game.
And there it goes. I mean, they do still have a Tristana. They have an 8-0-4.
Yeah, casually ahead 2,500 gold here. Versus person
It is
on
an
the map.
essence reader.
Yeah, almost ahead 3K almost. Almost 3K ahead
Well,
of everyone on the enemy team.
I mean, 2 full ADC items in 16 minutes is crazy.
Yeah.
That's it. Here it goes. Action in the top lane. TJ and Dog versus Zenkara and Xylu. And the rest of the team is coming, though. The rest of the team is coming. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
there
That's
you
not
go.
the disengage you needed. You needed to engage.
Knock up into the Quirky.
That said, everybody walks away. Zulfer is going to get scattered, is going to get smothered, chunked, Waffle Housed.
Waffle House.
Man, that is the one thing I do not like about living up here. I would love to go to Waffle House right now. I might go to Denny's,
Oh man,
but it's not the same.
it's not.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Denny's has more menu items that I actually like because Denny's has more menu items.
Yeah, Waffle
But-
House does not have much of a menu. It's like you're gonna get what you're gonna get.
But of course Denny's
The
doesn't
waffles,
have
though.
that. Doesn't have that air of danger.
Yeah.
Oh, that is going to be used by TJ Lanier, but it is only going to land onto the Braum, and now Braum is going to turn it back around, and they're trying to get back in. That is going to be the Magnet Storm coming down, and that is going to be 1 finally dying, 2 dying, sure, 2 for 2, I guess, double kill for,
Uh-oh.
for Forrest. DDS is going to go down. It's going to be a shutdown. It's going to be a triple kill for Forrest, and Zulfer is going to be out, but that is a lot of gold.
Ooh.
Oh, Zenkara forced
Alive,
under the
though.
tower, but is just using the World Ender. Zulfer, you can't stand there, bro. I don't know what you know about Syndra, but if you stand there on the orb, she will orb you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I
There she go,
mean,
dead. Okay, the comeback, the DOV
the 18-minute
comeback,
turnaround
yeah, it's alive. It's
is
possible. Here.
on. Here we go again. I've seen this script a couple times.
And Corky died, gave a massive shutdown over to, I don't know who killed Corky, but.
It was to Varus. Varus, who now has
Ooh.
a completed second item.
Okay.
Half of which he just paid
Varus
for.
says 14 is only 1,400 behind now. Okay.
TJ is fighting in the river. Badger is going to be able to
Get a stun on TJ. TJ's going to be able to get a stun on Badger. Badger is also going to get hit with the crash down. And now here comes the rest of the team. Evren is going to show up with the teleport scatter the weak, but it's going to be forced out. They still don't want it with DDS. And that is maybe going to be a dragon. I mean, I would not. That is a very strong Yordle right there.
Yeah.
EJ running interference while I think DDS is just kind of taking the dragon on his own. Well, nope, there's
Real isn't there.
Abyssals on it. Yeah. Oh, no, but that's going to be the 2 ults going in. Badger is probably not going to come back. The rest of the team trying to stay alive. The piercing arrow is going to hit Abysmal, but I think the dragon's going to go over. TJ's going to be able to take it there. Going to be able to get the stun on the Xylu. Xylu is going to go away, but not down quite yet. Is now dead. Zolfer is getting damaged down in the back. Forrest is going to stay alive. Forrest is not going to go down, but now Zolfer's trying to kill Everett. Everett is going to be able to kill. It is going to be a double kill for DDS, but that is going to be everyone but Abysmal dying on the side of Mingos.
And Arkan, of course, spawning bot with everything that's happened bot lane.
I mean, the math's out to me.
Okay, so we are tossing. Yeah. Mingos are making it an interesting game, actually. Now only up 2K here at 20 minutes. It's anyone's game. The Tigers not down and out. Varus getting a lot of money. Forrest fighting back. These fights are played so poorly. Says like.
You're saying they're played poorly. I say they're played interestingly.
You know, yeah. That's one way to look at it. It's true.
Just being played interestingly. That's all.
Yeah.
And now Badger is running interference. Scout of the Week is going to run wide. DDS is trying to get damage down. That is going to be the crash down. The crash down is going to miss as well. That is going to be the Rift Herald, but it's taken to escape, and they're leaving Abysmal. TJ Lanier is nearby. DDS is here too, though. They turned it around.
The Rift Herald to the repositioned Rift Herald is crazy.
And now it's going down. I think Badger is going to go down. That is going to be a double kill. DDS is going to die. That is going to be, though, 4 members of
a triple kill goes
Tigers
to
down.
Sejuani.
Yeah. Tristana wasn't even there. They just won a 3v4. And Tristana is going to take the bot lane inner tower. Rift Herald on the mid lane. That this is.
I get Cork gets raised, but he's not a melee tip. It's working out.
I mean, you gotta use the Valkyrie. You gotta use it to its full effect.
Yeah, it does damage.
If you want to maximize your DPS, you gotta use the Valkyrie.
To deal damage.
I understand it. Oh no! Xylu. Hey friend, they're waiting on you.
That's so unfortunate.
It is gonna go down.
Yeah.
Badger is here now too. Badger is gonna use the ultimate. It's not gonna be enough. That is gonna be the explosive shot from Zolfer. TJ trying to stay alive is gonna get scattered. Is gonna dash away. Zolfer is trying to return damage on the Badger now. Badger is going to.
And look who's here! Look who's
here!
here!
DDS is gonna get a double kill. Badger is dying on the other side, and maybe he has flash. He's gonna flash over the wall, but I mean it's a Tristana. He's just gonna dash at you, bro. Yeah, Tristana's gonna be able to get the kill, and that's looking like it's gonna be Atacon for the Mingos. And that is a 7,000 gold lead after 18 minutes.
That 23 minutes here. It was just 2K just a few minutes ago.
And the Atacon is taken down. It's a Thornbound Atacon. I don't know what that means.
Me either.
I have a limited amount of brain power, and I'm using it all to comprehend what Mingos have done all series, so I'm not using it to remember what the daggone Atacons are.
It's fair.
That said, dog staying alive, but the rest of the team is coming now. Zenkara is maybe in a bad place. Is going to get stunned. The Glacial Prism is going to go wide. He's actually out of range of the E. It is going to take the Hex
And out.
gate out. I almost said Hex plate. What is a Hex plate?
feel like that's something work related, and that is going to be the crash down going on the Badger. But there's only the 2 tanks over here. They're still waiting on the damage. That is going to be DDS entering now. DDS is putting down the damage. Badger is going to get low. Badger is going to go down. We did say TJ go down as well. DDS is going to die. Forrest barely stays alive, but on the backside, it is going to be a kill from Zulfer. Oh, it's healing them.
Well, it's also doing the explosion after the kill.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
that could
Zulfer.
be bad. Yeah,
They're trying to kite it out. That no, Zinkara now has to run away. Oh yeah, and that is gonna be Zulfer getting the kill. Is going on a rampage now. He was hurting. He's not anymore. Does he know he's in there? Does he know that? No, he doesn't know that he's in there. Oh, you can pierce him with the arrow.
Ooh, tempted.
Yeah,
Tempted,
does stop
but
the
it's gonna go ahead and recall.
Hex Tech Drake is up now.
I think Jack with this Otacon would be crazy, to my understanding.
Yes. However, we will never find out. At least we won't find out today.
Why is that?
The Otacon buff will wear off eventually.
Does it?
There's no way that lasts all game.
It doesn't look like it has a thing.
There's no way that lasts all game. That would be the most broken buff. No way. Like, I hear the words you're saying, and that is going to be the Glacial Prism. It's going to land on the Badger. Badger is trying to get away. I don't think it's going to be enough. Dog is going to go in the back line. That is going to be the Explosive Cast, and that is going to be Badger going down on the backside. Now they're trying to turn around, and they are going to be able to take down the Elisa. Bisbal is going to go down, but it's a 2-for-1. I think you sacrifice, and there's no jungler. It's maybe a Baron. TJ is trying to get onto Everin. Everin is going to get stunned, but the rest of the team has to stay super far back because it is still a Syndra, and Syndra can do that.
Yeah, and so the Varus as well was putting in a lot of damage there.
Yeah.
I mean, this spiritual.
There's no way this buff.
Spiritual
goes
purification doesn't look like it has a thing. They slow. Yeah, no, look at that. It doesn't look like it has a. Am I crazy?
That's insane.
On kill, purify your foe's corpse, granting your team a spirit petal. Then slow other nearby enemies for 50% and deal 50% current health after damage served to them. I think they just have it. I think that's just what they do now.
That is crazy. As a person who has not prioritized Otacon like ever, I should apologize to
Right.
somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not here.
Yeah, in
but
this new
my
Ionian
bad.
season, it's like, yeah, Otacon is serious, I suppose.
I guess it'd be doing work.
Bibble said, it says that I'm going to get this, though. I'm going to get this
Is
ward.
gonna be able to use the crash down to get away. Is still going to get stunned. Is still hanging out, but now TJ
still
is
alive.
nearby and they all run away. Nobody wants to mess with TJ. That's a big bore. That said, Everin and these Scatter the Weeks are just annoying. I imagine that is not fun. That said, those are actually. My dog is also very tanky. That's a lot of HP.
Yeah, Gragas does not have a lot of KP for how much KP the rest of the team has. It's true. Rel has more kills than Gragas has KP.
He's about to have maybe some death participation. He's trying to get onto Everin. Is going to get the knockback onto Everin, but the rest of the team is here. That's
crazy.
With the fade away.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
With the fade away. Zulfer on Zinkara. Zinkara is just getting pelted with what are those, cannonballs? I never quite understood what actual projectiles Tristana is shooting. But the mid lane tower is going to go down. Zulfer is going to finally see Zinkara, is going to just continue to do damage. Zinkara uses the World Ender, but range OP.
Tristana's like, oh, wait a second. I can actually fight you for real. What do you...
You already used your dash. I'm good. DDS is here.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tristana now in trouble.
Zulfer,
Oh, but
maybe
hey, flash and dash.
escapes.
Super escapes. Are they okay? No, they're not pinging Bear, but they might be setting up for it. Mingos already taking that mid lane inhibitor tower and setting up here. Up 7,000 gold, 30 minutes into the game. It's just two of them soloing Baron. I'm actually a big fan of that.
Oh, wow.
I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah. Yeah. They are, and they get it.
Yep, and they get a tower. They solo Baron, got a tower. No one got near them.
Uh-oh.
I love that. And that scatter the weak is going to scatter the weak, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Everin is going to go down. Zulfer is dominating. Also, has a Hex Drinker. Smart. That's going to be another tower. That is a Tristana with Baron. Also, he's up 3 levels. Is now level 18.
Oh, what? Yeah. Yeah, Tristana's been split pushing heavy.
Yeah, Badger. That is going to be the Chains of Corruption going down, but TJ is going to be fine. That is going to be the ultimate from the Tristana. Going to push him away. Now they're trying to get on the TJ.
I think the other two are going to do the
oh, no, Zakaria's going to get pulled back in.
Ooh!
Oh, that is almost clean.
Ocean Soul spawns here
But
in
the
5
others
seconds.
are on the dragon, getting the Dragon Soul.
Yeah.
They're just pulling them apart.
Not Ocean Soul, but Hextech Soul.
I said Dragon. Did I say Ocean?
No,
thought
I
you
said
Dragon
Ocean, I think.
Okay. Yeah, here comes the teleports. Here comes the Hex Gate being used. I don't think it's going to be enough. TJ is on Badger.
Yeah.
Badger is likely to get stunned. Badger is going to go down. That is going to be the Dragon taken as well. Badger is going to survive for a while. My dog not going to be able to get the kill. That is crazy.
Wow.
They are going to be able to jump back on Zakara.
Wow.
Zakara's going to get stunned. Zakara's going to go down. That is going to be TJ with the fade away.
Wow.
And that is going to be 2 dead on the top side, as well as Everin going down. These two tanks
Wow.
are just a bit
Wow.
icky.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
gonna go
Wow.
down.
Wow.
Oh my God.
No.
This is
No.
stupid. This is
No.
stupid. DJ is gonna finally get a kill, but I mean, it's not gonna matter on the other side of the
Oh
map.
my
You're
God.
literally losing your inhibitor.
Oh,
My
just
dog
take it,
is
just
trying to
take-
stay
oh,
alive.
No!
He's gonna get the kill with the body slam.
Oh no,
This is so ridiculous.
bro.
But Mingos, I
That
believe are
is
going
so-
to win this game.
Oh my God.
That is insane.
Mm.
After they boost their KDA, maybe they're gonna knock Badger out. Oh no, DDS goes into the. Oh wait, hey buddy. Yeah,
And they're like, let's go ahead and end this.
Indra's
Yeah.
up now. And that is gonna be a Mingos win.
Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, I guess they sat up in their chair for that one, huh? Win that one in 32 minutes. Wow. I'm assuming Tristana did the most damage. Varus hit the most damage, and Alex, Kirk, and then Quirky, and then Tristana. Okay, I was thinking Tristana did a lot of damage during the end of that game, but yeah, Varus tried. Varus was doing some things, but they were already too far behind. They never did do the comeback. They weren't able to pull off the Mingos comeback versus the Mingos, and good game 3 here for the Mingos. Who's our MVP? TJ? You want TJ? TJ who played? You think TJ the jungle?
Oh no. I'm sorry.
It should be DDS most likely, but DDS says
yeah,
TJ interview.
Sorry, my brain is like turned to slosh and slowly is melting out of my ears. My vote is DDS.
Interview. They want TJ. Domingos say TJ interview. I'm like, oh
All
God,
right.
God.
Well, sure. We will interview TJ playing jungle instead of top lane.
Sedge 1v9. Sedge did go kind of crazy there at the end, at least.
No, those
said
Sedge ults
it,
were stupid.
Yeah.
Absolutely stupid. For no good reason.
We'll give it to the chat, I suppose. We'll grab TJ. We'll give it to the chat. I feel like it's DDS, but it's it's the people's champ. It's entertainment, whatever. So we'll go ahead and grab TJ, I think the current captain. Yeah, the current captain of the Mingos, TJ Lanier.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, check out their album. Check out their.
You already know the Mingos mixtape.
Yeah, the Mingos mixtape. Yeah.
Is that
We,
wait?
we,
Is
we,
that
we,
really
def-
a
we,
thing?
we definitely played a few of their songs on stream before.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
You ain't
Is that really a thing?
you ain't
What?
heard none of the Mingo
Right
songs?
up, bro.
You ain't. They have a
Worldwide.
they have a whole music video. You ain't seen that with the tractors or something? No, you ain't seen that.
I have not. I'm dead serious.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. There's a. We
Don't worry, the Mingo Mania will infect you very soon.
Drop the Mingos mixtape. Do you have those in a playlist on YouTube at least? You need at least get these.
They
be
are.
in the playlist.
They
Okay.
are.
Okay.
What have I been missing out on here?
I don't know how to explain it.
All right, guys. Etoe,
Yeah.
thanks so much for hosting this awesome league, man. The Mingos love playing here, guys. I just want to go ahead and say, the Mingos, you already know, we are always playing for the fans. I want to go ahead and put that out there. Thanks to fans for coming out to every Mingos series there is. We are the favorite team for the people, and the people are the favorites for us, man. We love the fans. That's why the Mingos do it. Outside of that, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Caleb, bro. He was playing hockey today, so we had to sub him out and bring in our boy Owen Koschke, the lesser of the Kochis, but one of our favorites. We also had to switch around some roles. You know, I wasn't in the top lane because we had to take care of Owen because he's a little crybaby bitch, and we gotta help him out as much as we can. Switched around our bot lane or our support to our mid lane. Brought our jungler to the support.
Yeah.
Our jungler, Abysmal Brian, man, he's a big old Mingos fan. Original Mingo Gabe Kochke has taught him everything he knows in the support position. Popped off today. We needed that.
No, see.
Dan, DDS, he played like shit, but you already know since I was in the jungle, I got to enable him and make him do everything he needed to.
Okay.
Definitely could have been better on the CS, kills, comms, and everything else, but outside of that, he played perfect, just like we need to on the Mingos. Last but not least, our mid laner, Zulfer, did not play as good as me in the first game on Azir, as you can tell, because we won the first game. And then the second game when we switched, we lost. But
get this guy out of here.
I think he did.
The Zero was
Give a
actually
shout out to our
clean.
sponsor,
Okay, that's
Glacial Esports. We love everything Glacial Esports has done for us. We're so thankful for Glacial Esports sponsoring us. These guys that we played against today, hey man, they were a good team. They gave us a little bit of banter, not really a lot of struggle on the Rift. You know, 3 out of 5 Mingos are off rolling, 2 Mingos are on vacation, and 4th Mingo's in heaven. But outside of that, I mean, this was an easy series this week. We're preparing for playoffs.
Okay.
Our jungler is always going to be shit-faced drunk whenever we normally play. This time we're going to have him cross-faded for playoffs, so he's going to be even better than he's ever going to be. Dan has been in the gym. Nick has been in the studies. He's been reading. And Owen just got done graduating high school, so we're super happy for him. Everyone say congratulations to Owen.
Hey, congratulations to Owen. Also, that
Graduating
makes
high
me
school
feel
is great.
old as hell. Nice.
Is that
Yep.
actually real? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, the Mingos play for the fans, so we just want to thank the fans one more time. Thanks, especially maybe a certain Chandler Clarkison in the chat.
Oh, I haven't heard that name in a while. Okay.
That's right. Definitely an
Congrats,
upgrade on
Owen.
the
Real
ADCs for the
names.
Mingos, but
So many real names.
we don't miss him. We do not miss him.
We love us some Chandler Clark, baby. That's Chandler Clark. I mean, in terms of questions, I mean, did you guys ever doubt that you were going to win that first game whenever you were down multiple K at like 20 minutes and then like ended up coming back?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
The Mingos always play best when their backs are against the walls and the fans are getting a spectacle of a show. We knew exactly where we were when we were down 6K gold. We went to the bank, asked for a loan. We didn't have no money. Got paid, got the Nexus, got home, got the bitches. Next question.
All right. What happened in game number 2? Was that the game for the fans? Whenever you played Riven Jungle, whenever we had Lee Sin support, was that always the plan? Whenever you locked in Riven and Lee Sin?
Absolutely. So we knew from the start Lee Sin was going to the support position. That is, if you go back to some of the Mingos VODs, that is one of Gabe Kochi's signature picks.
Okay.
So Abysmal, honoring his memory, went ahead and picked it. Didn't play it nearly as good as the original Gabe, but hey, can't always get what you ask for when you're trying to copy the original. Outside of that, flexing the Riven to the jungle was a last-minute call. We were trying to cater to Owen's bitch crybaby ass in the top lane. He still inted even though we gave him counter pick. So I'm going to go ahead and blame that game on him.
Okay.
Not
okay.
me.
Yep. My dog's not alive, but all right. Also, with the was that also you guys gave him the Vayne top in game number 1, and he was, I think, Owen died 9 times before it actually started.
1 and 6 leaving lane.
Yeah.
In the game with the pentakill. That's just
Yep.
I don't know. I'm gonna say that's a skill issue on the other team. No flame.
Okay. All right. Well, OldSadBoy, you got anything to say? I mean, he answered a lot of questions. All right. Shout out
He
to the
answered 'em
fans,
all.
the Mingos. If you got it, you guys got to check out the mixtape. There's actually this. You feel like I feel like people think that they're joking when they say that they actually have music videos, and you actually click on them, you think it's a whole musical production for real. Like it's not a lie. Like it actually exists out there. Drop the
Hey, we
mixtape.
got a
I'm
new
sure.
new mixtape maybe coming soon. We'll see how playoffs goes.
We'll see how playoffs goes. All right. Well,
We'll see if it's in the budget.
We'll
Glacial
see
Esports,
the
we need more
budget.
money. That's what we're
Glacial
saying.
Esports.
Okay.
It's the Glacial Esports thing from the past. Because what do you guys say whenever you play against Glacial Golems?
Yes, Etoe knows his Mingos lore. He has his Mingo lingo. Yes, the Glacial used to sponsor the Mingos a very, very long time ago.
Okay.
Maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay.
And then we dumped their bitch ass because they definitely did not follow the Mingo brand as much
Yeah.
as we wanted to. And then
Yeah.
we got picked up by the Goats Wolfpack Esports.
Okay.
So our real sponsor, Wolfpack Esports, but we always, throw a little troll in, little homage.
Back to the Glacial. I hear Glacial Esports. I'm thinking like, man, there was a long time ago that Glacial did some stuff, and now Glacial is here with some different teams now. But yeah, that's definitely a blast from the past. Wolfpack went bankrupt, but we see the Mingos here yet again here in 2025, giving us some very entertaining games. Love to see it. Thank you for it coming through. We're gonna share a raid out to someone that used to hate me. If you guys know any BTL lore, Pargan and I used to not get along. Pargan used to be one of the other people that used to help run the BTL back in like season 6 and 7. And then we are in a new Discord now because him and I just could not agree on a lot of things. But we seem to be cool now. That was like 5-6 years ago. Now it seems like we're fine. So, I mean, he seems fine now. He's streaming right now. I haven't seen Pargan stream in a while. So, gonna throw a raid out to Pargan. I think we're all good now. So we're gonna throw that man a raid. And we will see you guys. I think we'll be back here tomorrow.
I'm gonna laugh if we go in and he's like, "Man, fuck Etoe."
Yeah, that would be really funny.
die.
That would be
I'm gonna
really funny.
die.
It would be really funny. Now he was definitely on that energy like a few years ago. So we'll see how things are now. Go throw you guys over to Pargan. Hopefully he don't. I'm pretty sure he don't hate me now. So I'm pretty sure we're good. I've seen him around. So we will catch you guys when we're next live. Peace out.
Thank you, fans. Thank you, Etoe. Great league. Love you guys.